It's lit.
Y'all ready? Mm-hmm. Let's get to it.
It's you. Yeah. Ooh, we got that action, it's a movie. Ooh, we got that action, it's a movie. Ooh, we got that action, it's a movie. I got the apes with me, we mob deep, turn that thing to a Zoovie. Ooh, we got that action, it's a movie. Ooh, we got that action, it's a movie. Ooh, we got that action, it's a movie. I got the apes with me, we mob deep, turn that thing to a Zoovie. Salute the captain of the army, make the shit bump like a heartbeat. She talk tough and say sorry, then about face when she saw me. Just paid it back like a car seat. You ain't welcome to the party, now you salted like lorries. Ooh, testing hoes like a lab rat. Breaking necks cause that ass fat. I'll send you news on the Snapchat. Make sure you bless that cash at. It's gat time. Dead these hoes like a flat line. It's snack time. Now eat the pussy like a fat prime. My God. Can't fuck with no bozo. That's a no-no. Nah. They gang outside and they on Gomo. I run this shit and you a slow-po. If I suck his dick, I'ma do it in slow-mo. Ooh, we got that action, it's a movie. Ooh, we got that action, it's a movie. Ooh, we got that action, it's a movie. I got the apes with me, we mob deep to that thing to a zoo.
Yeah. Welcome to another episode of It's Lit Boston. We are your hosts, Sam, Sho, host of Mike, AP Black in the house, Safiya in the house, Evad in the house. I am sorry I forgot your name already.
Queen Kiera.
Did I say that?
I'm always going to forget one person's name.
One.
There'll be one. I just met you, so it takes me some time. I apologize. What's up, fellas?
We lit.
It's already on and popping.
What's up?
You know what I'm saying? What's going on, man? This is a whole different vibe in here tonight.
I like
man.
it.
Well,
It smells like
tonight?
shea butter.
Is it tonight already? Is it tonight?
No, it's
outside?
tonight.
Nah, it's still day.
Still afternoon,
It's
right?
afternoon.
Well, this is a great Sunday service.
That's the beginning of the afternoon.
Yeah, man.
Early.
How was the week?
You go
Everybody.
first. You go first.
What do we do this
You the
week?
dad.
I am the dad. Yes. Fuck them kids.
He says that with love, though.
With love.
He says
No.
that with love.
I mean, this week was cool. I slept a lot, more than I normally sleep. I'm waking up at like 10, 11 in the morning now.
I know one thing we all did. We fucked up Tasty Burger.
1,000 we did.
We need sponsorship.
Bro,
we fucked that shit all the way up.
Them wings, though.
You had wings?
Yeah.
got the
I didn't
wings.
see them till mad late, bro.
I was on my kid shit. I had tater tots.
Come
Yeah.
on, tater tots.
Tater
Yeah,
tots
tater
are
tots.
low
That's
key.
what I always get at
Yeah.
Tasty Burger.
Got
That's the
to.
one
Got
thing.
It's the West Indian.
I will
It's the
always,
West
hey, yo,
Indian.
Smash Burger, I'm going to need a promo. I'm going to need something because I love y'all so much. You know what I'm saying? They
Smash
have,
Burger.
They didn't
what
get
is,
no
they
love
have,
that night, though.
what is it called? They have truffle tots.
Oh yeah, you're different. Truffle. I never
Fire.
Oh, I'm all on the truffle. bro.
Truffle tots
Fire.
taste good.
never had a
Yeah.
truffle.
Yeah, for real?
No.
Are you serious?
No.
So the truffle
Well,
tots taste good.
Yeah, it's
You don't
fantastic.
What's
get
a
truffles.
truffle?
It's like
It's like a mushroom.
It's like a mushroom, yeah. It has this real like flavor. It's just unique flavor.
Yeah.
Mikey always got
But
these
it can't
Snapple
be
facts.
too much
Bro.
though.
Nah, it's very light.
You
Yeah.
can't
Kinda
do
like
too
saffron.
Much. Yeah,
Saffron,
you
you
gotta
can't
put
be
like
very
a
light.
little.
Yeah.
Y'all got
something.
different. Y'all over here.
No.
A whole
Y'all
lot
different.
Of, a whole lot of Food Network.
Y'all different.
A whole lot of
Right.
Food Network, bro.
Truffle
I respect
Hell
it.
yeah.
Truffle fries with some chipotle aioli.
Ooh. Let me find out you know where aioli is, Mikey.
What's aioli? What's aioli?
Yo, that
Don't
is
let
a bomb sauce,
don't let the
cream.
smooth
All
taste
right, so
fool
let me
you.
ask y'all. Y'all had sauces. Is that better or is Chick-fil-A sauce better?
What?
Chipotle aioli.
No.
That
Chick-fil-A
Chipotle
sauce.
is light,
Nah,
though.
see,
Yeah.
when we talk aioli, we're not talking nowhere near Chick-fil-A.
I know, but I love.
man.
I don't.
That
We're not
Chipotle
even-
aioli
yeah.
is dope.
Aioli's that good?
It's dope.
Yeah.
I'm gonna try.
Yeah,
it.
man.
I'ma
You
try
want
it.
you want to get it from a real like delicate spot.
Yeah.
Was like something like they really like craft. You know what I'm saying? Put together homemade
I mean,
shit.
it's
I'm just laughing at y'all because y'all
real
verbiage
talk.
switch up on Sundays.
Real talk. Real talk. It's mayonnaise.
Yeah,
That's essentially what it is. It's
Yeah.
mayonnaise, but
Has a little something
It's-
extra.
something they do to that shit.
It's-
Yeah,
It tastes bomb.
it's
Okay.
special.
yeah. There you go.
Sounds like peer pressure.
Nah, it's just
I
true
like
shit.
how you said that.
Yeah.
I talk like it's best.
Yeah.
You know, he put.
Yeah, man.
That's
All right,
right.
I'm gonna listen to y'all because
Well,
y'all over
yo,
here.
you know what? Now that we know this, Mikey, we gotta take him out to real restaurants.
I go to real restaurants. I'm not big on
Nah.
trying new things.
I got
What?
you.
When it
I
comes
got
to
you.
food, bro,
I
you
got
got
you.
to.
I'm also big on not trying new food and paying for it and being
you,
disappointed.
Nah, you
Uh-oh.
disappoint yourself.
I'm
not
disappointed in
living
the waiter
life.
for lying to me.
Nah.
They'll be like, oh,
you know what it is?
The,
You know what it
the
is?
salmon, that one right there, it's amazing.
You gotta learn.
The
First
chef
and
does it so amazing. They bring it.
What you
I'm
have
like,
to
oh,
do-
this is
Nah,
garbage.
salmon be getting me tight though.
No, I feel it because it has to be special.
People at restaurants,
Yeah.
I don't order salmon at restaurants.
That's why I said
anymore.
salmon.
And
But
that's
see,
why I
salmon's a
check out, 'cause I
fallback.
don't-
That's once again, you're not going outside the box with the salmon. You're just going. That's a cop out. You're not trying nothing.
I mean, so what's a fish that you would try at a restaurant?
Swordfish.
Fish. See,
Yeah.
Fish.
I don't do fish. If it's from the sea, it's not for me.
Okay.
I'm
Okay.
I'm
All right.
allergic to shellfish.
That makes sense.
So that
Okay.
makes
Why,
sense.
you should have led it with that.
Right?
Because that made no sense.
Nah, but I like that,
That makes-
rhyme though.
That makes mad sense.
Listen, he's hosting Mike for a reason.
Yeah.
I'm gonna let you know that now.
Y'all know what I'm talking about, please.
So what do you like to eat though, Mikey? I know you love your steaks.
I'm a steak man. I
Okay.
like steak. I like chicken. I like pasta. I mean, I just if you make it the right way,
Yeah.
I'm with it. I just don't do seafood.
My food
like
got to be
that.
made with love.
Exactly.
Got to be made with love, cause I could taste when they got some hate in it. They got
Oh no.
they got no seasoning, none of that shit. I'd be like, oh, they just threw this on there.
Nah.
They throw some little green leaves on that shit, expect you to like
some
it.
raisins.
Yeah.
Yo,
I'm like, why my
yo,
shit got raisins
raisins.
on
Why,
it?
I
yeah,
like
yo,
the
raisins is a
cranberries.
no.
Raisins
Well,
always
cranberries,
have-
it depends what it
It
is.
depends.
Cranberries, yeah, I ain't too
Nah,
mad
but
about
some people
cranberries.
just be throwing it in
You gotta
there.
chill. You gotta
Like
chill.
just to make it look cool. Like I don't
Gotcha.
care about my shit looking cute. I want it to taste well.
How does
Wait.
raisins make anything
Potato
look cute?
salad does not need raisins.
Oh, that's
No.
nasty.
Let's just get that out there now.
Question.
I
What
I had
food-
that in a place and I was like, what is going
What
on?
food needs raisins?
You don't know
in it?
you don't know what it needs until you try it.
Yeah.
Said the man who doesn't like to try new stuff.
I said that. I'm not lying. There's new things that I like. I own it though. Like I
I
love
am
asparagus.
good.
Everybody doesn't like asparagus.
nah.
I don't see the
love asparagus.
infatuation with asparagus.
It's
That one's a
bomb.
no.
It's all about the greens.
It's dumb.
It depends on what greens that you eat, especially like if you're high on eating different vegetables.
Yeah.
Like I don't like Brussels sprouts. It's just
Oh, I
baby-
love
no.
I love Brussels
that's
sprouts.
just baby lettuce. I'm good.
I
That's baby
love
carrot.
What?
Cabbage.
Roasted
Yeah.
Brussels sprouts?
No, I'm good.
I'm gonna
I
try to
love
make
it.
it one
God
day.
bless.
But I tried the ones I didn't
Cabbage
like.
is awful.
Cabbage?
Cabbage is awful. I know it's a West Indian thing
Wait,
growing up on it.
what?
Time out.
You
Growing
put some jerk chicken with some cabbage?
Let him talk. Let him
See-
talk. That's why I
see,
didn't say nothing. I was like, this nigga
no, because
wildin',
that's
yo.
the West Indian in us, right? Growing up on it, you was taught to eat cabbage with everything. Cabbage, you know?
I wasn't.
That's what they say at Flame. Why y'all want? Why y'all want? Y'all want cabbage? That's
Yeah.
But when you grow up and you actually do your research, cabbage is awful for you. It's awful. Period. So me, I like my baby spinach, my baby kale. I might like
Nah,
my
understand
asparagus.
that.
Shout out to Sam killing something again.
I'm not killing it. I'm just helping you out. I care about your health.
Cabbage
But
is bad
So,
for
hold on,
you.
hold on.
God bless.
All right, so what you ever had like you guys like squash?
I've
Yes.
had it.
It depends.
Yeah.
How it's
Squash.
made, right?
Yes.
Yeah.
It can't
Squash,
just be-
zucchini, all that
Zucchini,
stuff.
yeah.
No, zucchini's bomb.
Yeah.
If
So,
it's
you've
made the
had
right
like
way.
a zucchini pasta type shit?
Yeah,
Is it really that
man.
good?
That's good.
I've been trying to like figure it out if I want to try that shit.
What,
It's
zucchini?
actually really
Yeah.
good.
I haven't had like a pasta with it though.
It's good.
It's really good?
I made it the other day.
Listen
What did you
how
have?
healthy we
What did
are.
you have with it though?
Okay.
So we did zucchini. We did some tomatoes.
Tomatoes
did
don't eat those.
Don't eat tomatoes.
Tomatoes cause
This nigga's
inflammation.
crazy.
This
This
man-
nigga's
he-
crazy.
He's gonna kill.
No,
everything
I'm
you
not gonna
love.
kill it. No,
Bruh,
no.
I
You see
love
her face?
tomatoes.
Time out. We love a lot
Everybody
of,
in the room's
I
like,
don't
wait
care
a
about
minute.
the acid reflux.
I'm gonna tell you why.
It's good.
No,
There you go.
tomatoes cause inflammation. So
Well, then
you have it causes your knees, your knuckles, and all that shit to flare up. If you notice when you go to salad bars and sweet greens and stuff, they don't put tomatoes in your salad anymore.
Well, then why don't
But
you
we put some
eat-
turmeric
you
to
can
to
eat-
Just letting you know. I'm just letting you know. Don't say I'm wrong.
Check it,
Nigga's
check
killing
it.
Until you-
everybody's dreams
Don't
right
say I'm
now.
wrong until you do your research.
this how
Because
you
Mikey
balance
has
it.
done this before. We'll
This how
say
you-
something, and he'll come back. All right, yeah, Sam, you got that.
Negative.
Nah,
Negative.
I
All right.
respect it
Negative.
though.
All right.
Nice try.
All right.
Nice
Just
try.
know I know what I'm talking
You
about.
can have tomatoes and then have an anti-inflammatory
Turmeric, you-
substance to balance it out.
Okay.
That's right.
God
Nah,
bless.
there's some foods that I'm not giving up. Tomatoes.
Yeah,
is
fuck
not
all of that
one.
shit, right? Like,
now,
nah,
now,
fam.
question. We was talking about this earlier. We was like, some black people, black and brown people, we love anything, and we won't give it up unless the doctor told you was dying.
I'm not gonna
Right?
say-
Oh, now look at it now, Mikey.
I guess
Look.
culturally, yes. But I
Yeah.
mean,
Like what though?
we-
Like pork?
anything.
Like
we,
pork?
we know some of
I
the
mean,
stuff
I
that
don't
we
eat
have
pork.
is bad for us.
But
We
you
know
still
that.
have it, right?
I mean, I've been cutting it out of my diet.
But
I
if your
mean,
doctor told you that you would die tomorrow, if you had it again, would you eat it?
yes.
Nah,
But hold on. But hold on.
Mikey's crazy. He didn't even hesitate.
Hold on.
He want to die on a full
hold on.
stomach.
He's like, fuck
No,
that.
No. Try again. I know somebody that's deadly allergic to apples. They've been eating apples, and there's something that developed in their system. They couldn't have it. Doctor said if you have apples again, it's going to continue to get worse. They stop having apples.
Oh, hold on.
So you're making it seem like it's this particular food. If a doctor tells you from now on you can't use this type of soap anymore,
But I wasn't referring to just a food. I'm referring to the way you eat.
no, that I agree with because nutrition is important.
Very
like,
important.
For instance, like white pasta, I stopped cooking with white pasta because wheat is better. You know?
Yeah.
I still eat my pasta though.
1000.
I love my pasta.
But you eat it. But you eat it.
But I eat it in a better way.
Wait,
you
what
know?
kind of pasta do you like though?
Yo, any type of
Any
pasta.
type of pasta?
I
I'm
love
picky. Like I don't like angel hair.
Oh no, that's the only one. Angel hair is rare.
I feel like it's a waste of my time, yo.
I like
That's-
penne.
Penne.
Penne
yes.
is good. I like the spiral shits.
Oh, that's the bomb.
Yeah, the spiral joints is
I'm
my
about to be.
shit.
I'm about to be crazy fancy right now.
There we go.
My favorite pasta, gnocchi.
I don't even know. What does that look like?
That's the
Is that the bow tie
little-
joints?
No, it's like dumplings almost.
Yeah, it's
Yeah.
a dumpling looking
Okay.
thing. Those things
Yeah.
taste good.
Okay.
Gnocchi.
Starts with a G, right?
Yeah.
Yeah.
Okay.
GNO.
I had it at a
CCI.
restaurant. It's disgusting. I ain't.
Oh, the gnocchi
They
shit.
didn't cook that
They
right.
ain't cook
yeah,
it right.
I didn't like it.
What's inside of it?
It's
You could put like
it's
spinach.
cheese or something.
Yeah,
Put
see,
spinach
nah,
and
I'm
cheese.
not.
It's like-
I'm with you, fam. I'm not touching that.
It's
Yeah.
not. No, there's nothing in it. It's just like, it's almost like just a ball.
But you
It's-
can
It
put
tastes
stuff into
good.
it though. Some restaurants do put things in
you
there.
can, but for the most part, you really don't. It's just a pasta ball, but it's dope.
I'm good.
I'm
good.
gonna get y'all some gnocchi and have y'all try it. I bet you
Okay.
gonna say it's bomb.
I like that. See, I'll take that challenge.
I bet.
I take that challenge all
Bet.
day. It's food. I can.
I'll give these motherfuckers vegetables to try it. Nah, I'm good, bro. But they'll try some gnocchi.
Really?
All right, God
Really?
bless.
Really? Really?
What vegetables have we not tried?
I could bring some stuff here for y'all to try
I've
next
tried.
week.
I eat vegetables all the time.
Well,
I
all
love
right,
vegetables.
What
all right.
vegetable can you
Y'all
get us that we
have the
haven't
same
tried?
energy at the live show.
I love
Wait, what
vegetables.
vegetable you about to bring?
Ooh,
Now, if
vegetables.
I
I
tell
like how
them-
you said that. Yeah, I like that.
If I tell them, they'll get ready for it.
You right. You
You know
right.
what I
You
mean?
gotta
So-
be surprised.
Please, I
You
can
know.
kill some asparagus. I steam
Oh,
my
nah.
asparagus with garlic and all that.
Oh, see, anything with garlic, I be loving that shit. That's my. I love garlic.
I just want to see if y'all had the same energy. I love
Okay,
it.
all
I love
right,
it.
I'm with it.
Okay. I
love
I'm with it. Remember, Mikey.
They quick to try alcohol.
He's gonna have us try
Here,
something.
here you go. What do you bring us to try that we haven't tried?
Tres leches.
We
Oh,
ate
come on,
that.
Tres leches.
God bless.
we tried
God
it.
bless.
Did you hear the
That's
question?
that
Wait, time out, time out, time out.
Did you hear the question?
Time out. What did you say about it though?
But he don't listen.
No, listen what I'm asking
No.
a question.
You didn't listen to nothing he just said.
Exactly.
He said, what didn't you bring us that we didn't try? We
Sushi.
tried it. We
Oh,
ate
nah,
the sushi.
sushi's
I hate
not
that
for
shit.
me.
Everybody that eats fish ate sushi.
Yeah.
I don't eat fish, so I didn't eat it.
All right.
I
But
don't
you, but,
eat
He's
but,
allergic.
He's allergic to that shit. He don't count.
He
was
can't
like-
eat that.
He said shrimp.
but if he
tempura.
would,
I can't
but
have
I
that.
asked him if the doctor told you would eat this, you would die. Would you eat it? He said yes. So eat that damn sushi and try it. Let me see
Oh,
if your God is God.
Wow.
Let me see if your God is
See,
mighty.
this nigga's crazy, bro.
God bless.
This nigga's crazy.
Mr. Flip the script said right here.
1,000.
Hey, I just want to see if your God is real.
Oh my god.
My God is real.
Hold on. Shout out to our Spotify listeners.
Hey.
I ain't forget y'all. We just got off all that shit. Our SoundCloud, all the followers. Thank you for paying attention. Still, we still out here because of y'all. Sam, what's going on with you, bro? We got off all that shit.
All right, I'm happy about the hella black shit.
Yeah.
wanna talk about that?
Yeah, let's get to it. Yeah, hell
Are we
yeah.
gonna talk about that now, or we're gonna finish talking about what we did for the
For the
week?
week. Yeah, let's finish that.
Yeah.
Let's finish talking
Let's
about the
finish
week.
that.
Everybody.
That's what
You know
I started
what I'm
my week with. I started my
For
week with
real?
the hella black. Yeah, I didn't do nothing on Monday. I relax. Sundays and Mondays are
Them
my chill
tickets were
days.
sold out. I was tight.
Oh yeah, that's right.
Next time you want to go,
Holla.
I was tight.
We got you.
It was a great event.
we was in there acting hella black.
Yeah, 1,000.
Hella black. I was like, it's Black History Month.
Wait, before we even get into it, just because I saw the reaction to the host, the guy, the poet.
I loved him.
I loved him, but you made a lot of people who of that community very uncomfortable, bro.
Wow.
True.
Yeah, he was going a little too much with the homo jokes. Yeah, that was a little too much.
I mean, that's a,
So,
but you
you
gotta,
know.
but you gotta know what you're getting when you get somebody from that ilk.
He should have been
But you
more.
gotta know your audience.
Yeah, exactly, bro.
I-
Besides that, the entire show was fantastic. I just want to make sure that he
All right.
knows the future
Let me
reference,
ask you a
please,
question.
bro.
When you know you bring that certain uncle to the cookout, you know how that uncle gonna act.
1,000.
Right? So you
1,000.
like, listen, Uncle John, listen, I'm gonna need you to chill the fuck out today.
Yeah.
But
Well,
nobody had that conversation with
nobody
Uncle
had that.
John.
Nobody had that
So
conversation.
when y'all
apparently.
see how Uncle acted, I was over
Shit,
there
I'm
like,
surprised.
I get it.
Yeah, 1,000.
I get it.
It was funny to me.
I was in there dying.
You know what I'm saying? But I also understand our
hilarious.
friends
Yeah.
who are in that community how they feel about certain words.
You know, understand.
So that's all I'm just
seen,
saying.
yeah, I've seen a lot of.
Yeah.
That
There's a
sound
lot
like,
of yeah.
I mean,
But besides that,
that's gonna
show
go.
was fucking
The
fantastic.
show was amazing.
Phenomenal.
It was so much shea butter in there.
Fantastic. Oh man, I fell in love like 7 times.
7 times?
Yeah,
Can you say that?
It was the same, like couple of the same people the same times.
Crystal, I want no smoke.
Yes, yes.
Oh, she knows I fall in love all the time. Nigga. I'm a bitch. I fall in love all the time.
No, that night was amazing though. Shout out to Candace. Shout out to was it Lindsay?
Yes.
Yep.
Shout out to Lindsay. Shout out to Dutch. Oomp had it like Roxbury in there. She was playing all the old hits.
Yes.
Okay.
Who else you had? You had Cake Swag.
Big swag.
What's her?
Brandy
what's her other-
Blaze.
Brandy Blaze.
No, but her Cake Swag's DJ though.
Yeah.
I-
Oh, hold on. Let's get her name right. Let's get her name right.
Lindsay
Lindsay Allen Cox. Shout out to you. She throws the hella black every year.
giving out governments over
Hey
here.
man, like
Yo,
someone let them know who it
You're
is.
You're supposed to say the A. You're supposed to say
Hey,
Lindsay A. Cox.
that's how it was written. That's how it was written,
Shit,
bro.
all right,
Make sure
all
she
right.
get her props for that
Full
shit.
God bless.
You know.
Fantastic.
Red Shades was there.
Yeah, Red Shades.
Brandy Blaze, he said. And who else was there? Was that it?
No, Brandy Blaze, Red Shades,
Mm-hmm.
Oomp.
I said Oomp.
Oh, you said Oomp? Yeah, that was it.
Okay.
Yeah, that was it. And then DJs. Oh, DJ Y Sham,
Washington was dope.
DJ Frost,
All Seed.
I'll see for Oomp. Yep.
Yep. And Keith was up there singing.
1,000.
Shout out to Keith.
Shout out to Keith.
I showed him his video. I was like, yo, we seen you in the back
He
singing,
be
bro.
grooving. He be
Getting it
grooving.
in.
Yeah.
He do.
Yeah.
Get it in.
Him and Dutch Rebel are a great team together.
They
1,000.
are. They
1,000.
are. Dutch set it off. She came in there with like her little lingerie shit.
Yeah.
We was
yeah.
like, oh shit, oh, is that type of vibe? Okay.
Hey,
Shout out to what's her name, Malia, before she gets mad at me
Oh,
again.
yes.
Shout out to Malia. She set it off with
Malia was definitely.
I don't know what
lit.
that diaspora shit she had going on, but it was litty though.
Was it the spore?
I don't know, with the painting she had on her forehead and all that
That's-
wild
isn't
shit.
it
The
African culture?
paint.
I know that, but I'm asking. That's why I just
Time
said
out,
this
time out,
morning.
time out, time
Hold on.
Time
I
out.
am not a tribal nigga.
All right,
So
see,
don't
you
ask
see
me.
how I'm about to come for.
Wait, aren't you from the continent?
Yes,
Exactly.
Yes.
What
I'm
nation?
Nigerian, but
Okay.
I'm a
Defend
city. I'm a
yourself.
city boy.
I
defend
understand
yourselves.
that.
Yeah, thank you.
Let me teach you something. These are the cop plea hints. When you see any man do this,
I'm not copying, please. Just
look, you see he flipped them up.
Understand the difference.
help it.
Regular,
You
this
can't
is
help
Sundays. You know what I mean? So that's what he's doing.
Gotta let niggas know.
He's from
I don't
the-
know everything about my culture like that.
But
Relax.
but you should know certain things.
No, because I don't know. I'm not sure if that's really from. That's what she probably thinks it's from. I don't know if that's. If
Oh,
that's
so you
facts.
saying she don't know what your? Oh, okay.
He-
Yeah,
I gotta-
there-
He
there's
bringing
there's
smoke.
different
Yeah.
type of tribal
no smoke.
paint.
No smoke.
Yeah.
Hold
I don't know where it's from.
Cop, please.
I'm a complice for that. Hell yeah, I want no smoke. I'm just saying I don't know if it's 100% what she's saying.
Okay.
She might think it is,
Nah, she look
which is
good, though.
cool. She look good.
She look
Exactly.
good.
The hair, her mom did her hair and everything.
Shout out to her mother.
She was out there grooving.
Yep.
You know what I'm saying?
A lot of women had their mothers in
A
the
lot of
building.
moms,
Come
yeah. A lot of the
on.
moms
There's a
came.
lot of mothers
That's
in there.
beautiful.
A lot of moms
There's
came.
a lot of
dope.
mothers in there.
The entire vibe, just the crowd itself, we were rocking.
Yeah.
We was mad black.
Yeah.
We was super black. I was like,
I'm
it's Black
tight.
History Month.
I
Hell
wanted
yeah.
to go.
We
Nah,
was
it was
in
great.
there.
It was great.
Shea Butter, Mikey was in there. He looked like he got
It was
baptized.
hot though. It was hot in that bitch though.
Yo, I was so hot, bro.
My man was drenched, son.
Oh, I felt like I was balling. I was like, all right. I was like, all right, guys, want to go outside for 10 minutes? Had to
Damn.
cool down.
I
My
kept
shirt
looking
was
at
all
Mikey.
Sweating.
Nah,
Shit was
your
crazy.
Yo.
Your shirt was soaked.
Shit was crazy,
Sweating is
bro.
an understatement.
Oh,
It was
no.
hot.
Shit was
It was
wet.
hot.
His jacket was on the
Damn.
table.
Oh.
Yeah.
Yeah, it was a funny ass night. I
It
liked
was
it.
great though. It was a good show though.
It was good.
Everybody I just feel like when Brandy Blaze hits the stage, the energy just changes in the room.
Yo,
You know what I'm saying?
facts.
Like everybody was lit. We was already lit. We was already like energized and ready to go. But then when she just stepped up there,
Yeah.
and then the attitude and
It looked powerful from
yo,
Instagram.
it was
Listen.
I was watching through Instagram.
it was crazy. I was like, damn. Everybody stood up. So everybody gets them the fuck up. I was like, ooh, talk to me nice.
I was like, I'm already standing.
What was your favorite part of the show?
when her, I think it was cluing in when Brandy Blaze and Red Shades got up there.
Yes.
Because Red Shades just bodies tracks.
Yo.
And then Brandy comes in with her shit. And follows through and just finishes it off properly.
That was the.
Yeah.
That was
your favorite?
Yes.
Yeah.
Bar none.
Yeah.
My favorite
Bar none.
my favorite time in the entire show was when the girl said we could call everybody bitches.
That's not what she
Amazing.
said. That's not what she said.
What'd she say?
That's not what she said.
What'd she say?
I'm trying to remember what she said, but I got thrown off because you kept saying, "Oh, we can say it. We can say it."
Bitches.
Yo, he was like, bitches, man, loud.
I was like, that's
Yo,
not what
because
she said. You just said.
we've encountered so many women that be like, yo, we don't like that, da da da. So we be quiet about it.
No, they be quiet about it.
I know
say
y'all
it.
have
I
many
say,
conversations on the show
Yeah,
about
I
this.
say it. I say bitches all the time because to me, that's part of my lingo. He's scared.
I'm not afraid. No. It's not afraid. There's women and there's bitches.
See, he separates them. I don't separate
you have
y'all.
to separate them. Like,
No, you can't. You don't need
no,
to.
because there's men and
at
there's
some
niggas.
point,
There's men and
they're
there's
gonna
niggas.
behave like a bitch and act like a bitch and talk like a bitch. At some point, the women too. It is what it is.
I want no smoke.
But
Listen,
I know
but
y'all have this conversation
listen,
all the
listen.
time.
All the time.
listen.
Like
The bitch word, I mean it with like me saying niggas.
You can
to my
say it with
niggas.
love.
By
Yes.
the way, you could say queen. Queen is appropriate.
That's his
I
word.
remember that.
That's his word.
Yeah.
I don't
Okay.
use
You know.
the word queen.
It's okay.
I don't use the word queen, but I've toned down on the bitch word.
Well,
though.
it's
I've
like-
toned down.
All
I
right.
know how insensitive it is for y'all, so,
So
I'm,
what-
I'm understanding.
What can you say like in Nigerian?
Oh no, I don't want to do that.
You want to do
Uh-oh.
that?
No, I don't want to do that. That's it's
Oh.
not gonna be no.
What?
It's worse. in
You
Nigeria.
scared?
Hell yeah for that one. Hell yeah. I'm not saying that.
I'll be like, you're Rasul. You're Ras. You're
I'm not saying that.
Rascalat.
I'm not saying
Yeah,
that.
I
No,
do
no.
all that.
In English, it's cool, but in other languages,
It hurts more?
it's different. Yeah, it's more meaning than that.
So you more pussy?
Hell yeah.
Okay.
Yeah, because it's not that deep for me. It's just a word. You know what I mean? But I also understand the connotation behind it. You know what I'm saying? Which is why I've toned down on saying the word bitch.
This nigga he's such a bitch. Such a bitch. He's such a bitch. I haven't called him bitch on here, but I'm just noticing it.
Hey,
I'm like, all right.
you gotta understand what you're doing. Kind of like
Damn.
if
Look
I'm
at
around, if I'm around my niggas, I'm gonna drop bitch all day long because it's whatever. But platform wise, it don't come off right.
See the hands, right?
I'm a call please all
I can
day.
dig it. I can dig it.
I'm a call please all day on that one.
I
Hell
want
yeah.
y'all to know my hands always stay like this.
Here
Hey,
we go.
respectful.
Here we go.
I know what I be saying, so I gotta make sure I save
That's the
myself.
other. That's the
No, he-
alternate.
It's all right, man. I speak
You,
with
you
my hands
understand?
too,
Hell
man.
yeah,
You know?
gestures. That's how you get it across.
No, I'm hip. I'm hip. I just want y'all to know.
It's the stress.
Yeah,
you know?
hell yeah. Mikey, how was your week, bro?
He's like, let me throw what's
So we back on that
Get off
again.
my- get
All
off
Take
my-
right,
off
so-
the take off the
Yeah,
spotlight.
what
He's
no
like, yo,
shit.
let me get the nasty shit out of here. Go ahead, wholesome.
Yeah. Hey, shout out to Rafi. Shout out to IFK. Y'all
What's up,
keep it going.
Rafi?
What's up? What's up, Nightlife?
Shout out to Nightlife. You woke up today? You was knocked last night. And God
Yeah.
bless. God bless.
So, I mean, my week was dope. I mean, I was kind of feeling under the weather the last few days, but I'm good. Friday was awesome. My last day at
Finish
my
your job. Yep.
Yeah,
So that
yeah.
was dope.
Congratulations, bro.
Yeah,
Come
so
on.
just chilling, you know. It was a good week. Tuesday was a bomb day.
Hella
Bro,
black.
by the time I got
I learned that
you
you're super bougie. You and Lisi. Shout out to Lisi.
Houseway. How?
Because they parked and then took an Uber down the
Yeah,
street.
1,000.
Oh,
Yo.
that's real. It's too cold for that.
Nah.
It wasn't even cold. They just didn't want to walk.
Nah,
Yeah, they didn't want to
nah.
walk that shit.
Oh,
Try again. I drove down there. We drove around for about a half trying to find parking. No parking.
that's real.
I said, you know what? We're gonna drive to the hood. We're gonna park in the hood. Take Uber down. We drove all the way down to like the other side of Mass Ave. Took Uber down. That's right. Thank you.
No,
He just mad because he ain't
I
think about
ain't
stuff
mad
like
at
I'm,
that.
him.
I'm sorry. Wait. I'm sorry. Hold on. Show and I got there on time, so we parked right in front.
1,000.
We-
God bless.
1,000.
I was there.
1,000.
I was there a half hour before. I was there.
You-
We were down there like
Oh, that's
6:30.
deep.
Time out. If he was there a half hour before, then why did we get those same spots?
Because you know how to get
Excuses.
a South End? Nah.
There you go.
You got to be there just as somebody's leaving.
yeah.
And I see,
Well, you couldn't chill?
I see-
Thank you.
We chilled. I
we
chilled.
chilled.
Yeah.
I don't chill. I find a
Wow.
spot and I get out.
All right, well,
You
I
didn't
don't, I
wanna
don't chill
wait.
in the car.
yeah,
That's
he's
not what I
I
do.
said patient.
I'm from
You know what I'm saying?
I'm from
No
Roxbury. We don't chill in the car.
I'm from Roxbury. I chilled in the
understand
car.
that.
All right, cool
We-
for
we
you.
were- we were-
we don't chill in the car.
We were in Copley on Tremont.
1,000.
That's one of the most
What's-
safest
yeah.
streets in the world.
Nigga, I had my windows down.
Word.
Question.
I was over there saying hello to people.
Yeah.
Hey.
What's
Question.
up?
What's
Should be.
wrong? What's wrong with finding a spot and Ubering over?
It just sounds like excuses, but God bless.
And a waste of money.
Shit.
Hey, man.
I got money to burn.
Oh,
Oh,
all right.
okay.
Okay.
All
right.
Excuse me.
Listen,
Ballin'.
IRS, I
all
don't got
fi-
nothing to burn.
all-
Nothing, yo. I'm broke.
It was like 8 blocks. It was like $5.
All right, okay. All right,
It
all
was
right.
nothing. Yeah, right? That's-
Sophia, how was your week,
Hating on
mama?
me.
It was good. It was good. It was chill. This was eventful week. Well, yesterday was the real event. I was telling y'all, I just got an award.
Congratulations.
Thank you.
Definitely congrats.
So that was kind of dope, to be recognized as someone who's
What was
pussy.
the
Yeah,
award
what's the
for?
award?
For advancements in Caribbean music
Okay.
in Boston.
Mm-hmm.
So that was kind of dope just to know that your work is not in vain, you know?
Mm-hmm.
So that was kind of dope. And then afterwards, there was a lit jam session at a place called Bull McCabe's in Somerville. And we were doing rap, we were doing R&B, we did some funk, we did some reggae. So it was just a dope mess of everybody.
Do you
So
usually
it's
see
cool.
the environment like that throughout the city at all, or is that
You know, it's crazy because I'm more connected with the Caribbean side of the city. Like, I just got into, like, the hip-hop, so, like, the Brandy Blaze and that. Like, I just, like, last year. But, like, for the Caribbean side, honestly, it's, like, select few people. So there are certain spots in the city for that. Like, Bull McCabe's is hot for reggae.
Yeah.
And then, like, certain, like, there's, like, reggae brunches and stuff like that. But for me, I like to see our music done correctly, you know, and authentically. So it's kind of like you gotta find the right people, you know.
I respect it.
Yeah, hell yeah.
I'm glad you said
Pass
it.
the mic to
Yeah.
Evad. Let's
Come
talk
on,
to him real
Evad,
quick. Come
let's
here.
go.
So don't. You
Evad
on the
trying to
camera.
sit over there,
Yeah,
cool,
you on
calm,
the
and
camera.
collected.
If you just gonna ask you how the day is, bro. You ain't got, you know what
I
I'm
know,
saying?
Evad, I know you dangerous. Your shit button up all the way to the top. I know it. I know you dangerous.
You know what I'm saying? How you doing, bro? What's going on?
I'm good. My week was all right. I mean, I'm in school. I'm at Berkeley College of Music, so it was pretty chill. Yeah, schoolwork.
So you got the accent. You
What-
about to get all the bitches.
What's your ethnic background? If you don't
I'm
mind me
from
asking.
Jamaica. I'm originally from Jamaica.
Okay.
So I came
yeah.
What part? Kingston.
Kingston, Jamaica. Yeah.
Lit.
So I came
Got family
to
out
Boston for school. So
there. Lit.
That's what's up.
Yeah.
That's how was your week? That was good. That's
Oh
good.
yeah, I had a show with at Middle East
Nice.
nightclub with Different Strokes band. So that was just last night. So I'm still kind of recovering from the late night. But yeah, I'm pretty chill.
That's what's up.
Mhm.
Hell yeah. Everybody's
fire.
week was eventful. That's what's up.
Now everybody woke up.
Hell yeah. 1,000.
That's
1,000,
That's
man.
a big thing nowadays.
So I'm gonna ask y'all a question. All right.
Wait. You should play a song first.
No. It's based off the song we already heard.
All right.
Before we switch over, what did y'all think about that Zoovie joint? With
Everybody didn't hear it though.
Well, it's us. We heard it.
Okay.
We heard it.
All right.
I mean, you were here, right? Y'all were here. You were here. Okay. So, what did you think about that first track from Lord Jew? Because she's been hyping it up with her videos.
It's not. I like it, but it's not for me.
Okay.
It's for girls, if you ask me, or women.
Okay.
It's for the because I can't sing the sucking dick part and all that shit.
Well, I mean,
So for me, it's more for the women.
Okay.
It's for the women to when they go out trying to be nasty.
yeah, being
you know?
Okay.
bad,
So
yeah.
I respect it.
The song in general, just what did you think about the song? Besides the fact that you can't really relate too much from it, but if you heard the song in a club, is that something?
I'm really gonna be like, oh, that's the shit for the bitches.
Okay.
That's
All right.
exactly
Yeah.
what I'm gonna say.
Okay.
Yeah.
What about you, Mikey?
Same thing.
Same thing?
Yeah, it's for the late. It's a good song. It's definitely good,
Okay.
but it's like it's not something I'm gonna be bumping in the car. Like,
Yeah.
Okay.
Yeah.
what?
Because I recorded myself, right? I was recording when we was playing it. And I'm like, I can't be dancing to this. Hold on. Let me just tag her and just say it was a good song.
Good song. Okay.
God
All right.
bless.
What do you think, Sophia?
It's a good song. I'm a soft person.
Yeah,
like,
yeah,
you
yeah.
can tell by my tone of voice.
1,000.
Like reggae, jazz, neo soul is kind of like my.
Yeah.
But I understand, like you know.
That's what you're thinking. Okay.
Yeah, you see how the bop changed,
You
right?
know, you can
Yeah.
do a little. I mean,
Okay.
I don't know about some of the lyrics because that's
hot. That's a whole lot. Yeah,
Exactly.
that's a vibe.
But
Yeah.
that's a vibe
Yeah,
that
yeah,
I
yeah.
respect.
Okay.
So be cool.
What you got on it? 'Cause I know you got. Don't be pussy.
Nah, not at all.
You got.
not
You
at
got to
all.
critique it.
Yeah,
Clearly,
yeah,
look like
nah.
it. I can see it in your eyebrows. He's like, what y'all got? What y'all say
I
about
gotta
it?
ask y'all first. No, for me, because of what I've heard from her, and she's a new artist. I think she just started
Come
rapping
on.
like
She's
a year or
not
two.
new.
Like a year or two ago, she just started.
Okay.
Yeah, that's why I'm saying it. It is a good song. I just feel like it didn't show her delivery pattern was off to me a little bit.
Okay.
Because the production is fire.
No, the production is
it's fire.
dope.
Yeah,
Like,
yeah.
The
So
track
now,
is dope.
from how she's delivering it, that's what I'm talking about.
Okay.
I feel like it could be a bit cleaner.
Okay.
A little bit. Like the transitions and the way she came in, it was like a little off. But song is still. I still give it a B.
Yeah.
If that's
That shit gonna be lit for the Cape
Yeah.
Yeah,
Verdeans.
yeah,
Come
yeah,
on.
yeah. Still gonna get.
Yeah,
it
she's
to
Cape
it.
Verde, so it's
Yeah.
gonna be lit for the Cape
Nice,
Verdeans this
nice.
summer. I
Yeah.
know it.
I know she has more in the back because she's been really been like real
Quiet.
visible, like lately, like pushing this song. You know what I'm saying? She was in where I think Miami, whatever, wilding out on the Grand. I was like,
Hey,
Damn, you be
okay.
watching people
come
shit.
I
on.
pay attention, see what's going on. I guess that's our job.
Yeah,
I
better
got to.
support.
Journalist show.
I was diving tapping like a bitch, like yes.
He's like, now let me go back. I respect
Like yeah,
it.
do your thing.
I respect it.
All right, cool. That's what's up. Let's see what else we got.
What you gonna
here.
switch the vibe up with now?
I don't know.
You might as well give us something soft.
Saying soft. Do I have something? Is that a pause moment?
Nah, cause she said it. She said it. She
Nah.
said, you know, I'm more of a soft
said
type,
it.
soft, mellow type person.
I got something.
Is that? I'm blind. Hey.
Okay. All right, let's get to it.
Don't forget to mute it.
I want a rack for the feature. A little baby that's bad and she vegan. In the crib with my family eating. In the race and the concept of weekend. I wanna. Yeah. I wanna. Yeah. I want a rack for the feature. A little baby that's bad and she vegan. In the crib with my family eating. In the race and the concept of weekend. I wanna. Yeah. I wanna maintain on the same vein, let my arteries grow. Cause when my lane change, ain't the same thing, it's like part of me goes. I just wanna slaughter these flows, for the sake of the common people. Need to change so as long as we go, in our hearts we will always be go. I wanna fly to Ibiza, I wanna scrap with the Reaper. He hitting my jack for the feature, and he getting taxed for the feature. Yeah. I wanna. She wanna get with the resin, get resurrected. I do this on the regular. The shit is incredible, the speech is impeccable. I want vegan edibles. He's our, he fired, y'all fake, can't relate. Too ill, blue pill, not for me. Socrates mindset, why flex? I'm next. I want a rack for the feature. A little baby that's bad and she vegan. In the crib with my family eating. In the race and the concept of weekend. I wanna. Yeah. I want a rack for the feature. A little baby that's bad and she vegan. In the crib with my family eating. In the race and the concept of weekend. I wanna.
No, I like that.
Yeah.
That's dope.
He likes
Go
vegans a lot. He love a vegan. He wants a lot too. Goddamn shit.
Yeah.
So that's Socrates.
there's,
Right?
yeah.
Yeah.
There's 2 more verses on that.
Nah, that's
from-
just fire.
That's dope.
I like
So
that,
he
and that's
killed
from
that.
here.
Yeah, 1,000.
Exactly.
Of course.
I
man.
know. That's why people don't know it's from here.
Everything we play every week is
It's
from
from
here.
here.
Exactly.
Come on.
You
Everything.
know what I'm saying?
Exactly.
So if you say you can't find them, you ain't looking.
What's
nigga.
his name?
That is, I'm gonna fuck it up. I'm gonna fuck his name up. Darez,
Okay.
but that's featuring Honest and Aaron Odum.
Okay.
So
fire.
the song is called I Want. So that bop was fire though.
Yeah.
I really like that.
I like that. That was clean.
That was a good bop. So
That was clean.
yeah,
I
man.
respect it.
So let's get to this Dwayne Wade and his daughter Zaya.
Oh, you
shit.
trying to get the hard shit out the
Get
way.
it out the way,
All
nigga.
right. I respect it. I see your pedigree today.
Yeah, let's get it
I
out
see
the
it.
way.
I see it. I see it.
It's not really difficult though. I mean, what do you have to say? What do you think about this?
I don't
whole-
got kids, so you do. It's better for you to split off.
You know what? I like that.
See,
play.
you see how I flipped that?
I like that. He's like,
Feel me?
I like
Feel me?
that.
Feel me?
I like
You know,
that.
all right, feel
I
me?
like that.
Go
Okay.
ahead. Do your thing, King. Lead.
Got him. Got him.
Not as something to get. Cool. That's what's up. I mean, it's your kid. You can do whatever you want.
Okay, but how do you feel about how your child will be perceived?
Honestly, that's what you're there for. You know what I'm saying? To hold them down
But you can't hold down your child when they're not there.
when you're not there, but they don't give you a call though.
Okay,
You know
that's
what I'm saying?
understandable.
Like I was what was it? We were watching a show last night. Actually, I was watching a show when I got home last night, and I was like, we were talking about it, and I was like, wait a minute, as our daughters and as our son, have they seen any lesbian shit on TV before? I didn't think about it. You know what I'm saying? It wasn't. We were talking. I was like, oh shit. She's like, my wife was like, yeah, they've seen girls kiss before. I was like, wait a minute, when? You know what I'm saying? Because I wasn't like, I was like, when did this happen? Like, whoa. Because what are they watching? You know how you try to like cage your kids in a little bit just to keep their
Like,
innocence.
yeah.
You know, it was like, all right, she's like, nah, they see it all the time. I was like, oh. And she's like, yeah, there's like a transgender kid in their school. I was like, wait, when?
You wasn't privy to this?
Nigga, I don't know shit.
Damn.
You know, I was like, what the fuck?
That's what's up.
All dads are like that, by the way. We don't know nothing. It's all the moms. So shout out to y'all, because y'all do everything. We don't know nothing.
Okay.
Every guy, y'all
He looking at me to come please with him. I'm like,
Nah,
listen.
because every time I go to the school and there's dads there, we look at each other like, you know what's going on, bro? You don't know either? All right, bet. Everybody say we're going to figure this out together. Every dad is like that.
It's a community of not knowing
We don't know
anything.
shit. You know? Kids are like, can I have a play date? What did your mom say? That's our first question.
Pass
But,
the buck.
Yeah, we don't know nothing. But yeah, I didn't know that shit. She's like, yeah. And I was like, as our son's seen this shit before. She's like, yeah. I was like, okay, all right, because it's weird. You know, so I never thought about it as them being exposed to that shit and figuring that shit out. And now that my son he has 2 older sisters, he dresses up a lot. You know, he plays with them like that and everything. I don't care. And then I was like, would I really care? Would it bother me if my kid was like, Dad, I'm not who I am anymore. I am this person. I'm like, okay, bro. You know, do you, I guess. But just like, what am I supposed to say to that? Like,
Well,
do
no,
you, bro? Like,
I'm more so taken back by some of the women's responses.
Oh, yeah,
because
1,000.
Some of the
I'm
women's
shocked.
responses actually shocked me because it's crazy that some of the men are more supportive of it, but some black women are really like taken back. Like,
Yeah.
no, you shouldn't allow your daughter to do or your son to do that if he's a boy. They feel like he's going through mental health issues.
my only thing is right. What I know the Wades are gonna do a great job in making sure that
the Wades.
yeah.
The
that's-
Wades.
Do we call them the Wades?
That's,
That's the
weird to
Wades.
call them
Right?
that.
It is,
I'm
but
like,
I know the
Gabrielle
Obamas.
Union.
Yeah, there's the
Unions?
Wades.
Unions?
You
I
know,
don't know what the Wades. Yeah,
I
like they
know
gotta
they're
earn that
gonna.
from me.
I know they're
Wanna
gonna
call
do
the
that.
unions
The
these
unions.
Yeah, hey.
I
Yeah.
don't know.
Nah,
man.
it's the Wades, whatever. But I know they're gonna do their due diligence, find the right information to help their kid out. My only thing with that is like, if my son was like, "Oh, I'm not a he anymore, I'm a she," whatever it is, I'm like, "All right, well, that's cool, bro. That's cool. I'm with you. I'm rocking with you. I support you. I'm with you all the way to the end. But you're not making no real life decisions until you're like 18 or 20."
Right.
Because you know what I'm saying? Because you might change your mind and say, "Nah, I'm going back to this." But if you're quote unquote legal legal age, you know what I'm saying? Now the responsibility is on you.
Right.
So if you're 18, 20, whatever it is, this is a lifetime decision, bro. You know what I'm saying? You get it done and you decide at 30 you want to go back. Too late, my nigga. This is who you is, bro. You know, and that's what I would tell my kids. You know what I'm saying? I would tell my daughters the same thing. Like, look, it doesn't matter what you do.
So just love your kid, no matter what. it
Period.
is.
They're still human beings.
True.
Yeah.
You know what
True.
I'm saying? Like we were talking about earlier, like people think that if you're like a transgender, it's like, is that a biological thing or like a mental thing? We think it's a mental thing, but we don't really know what's
My
going
thing
on.
is,
know.
I
Yeah.
tell everybody you have to respect everybody, even if you
Yeah.
don't agree with their opinion or the way they may
It's not your
say
place.
or their logic. You still have to respect
Yeah,
it.
it's
because
not your body.
It's not
Yeah.
your
I
place
mean-
to judge anybody for anything.
Not at all. It's not your body, and it's not your body. Like
You
you're
could
not living-
judge, but just you have to understand there's going to be backlash from it. You
Yeah.
have to deal with what comes with that.
Why are
as
you
well.
judging? Though?
God said
You judge everything.
God said judge lest ye be judged. So
Yeah,
I don't judge you.
1,000.
Make
I
your
mean, we.
decisions. I'm
If,
not gonna
I
judge
feel
you.
like the word you're using, judging, the word judge is not the word you're looking for. Like you can have your own thoughts on it.
Yeah, your own thoughts, your own opinion.
Yeah, like, oh, okay, cool. I don't. Judging is like you're setting a place for them in your mind.
Yeah.
See what I'm saying? That's so that's for me. It's just respect your kids. You know, they're their own
Yeah.
separate human beings. You know what I'm saying? They're not I mean, yes, they're an extension of you, but they're their own person at the end of the
Yeah.
day.
Yeah.
You know what I'm saying? So
I don't mind it. If I ever have a daughter, I want my daughter to be a lesbian. Honestly,
That,
ass.
And what,
Dead ass.
For why?
he wants no nigga problems.
I want no man problems,
Yo.
bro.
They
You know they have problems
yeah,
as
but-
lesbians
No,
too,
but
right?
listen. If she ever has problems, you know who she got to go to? Her mother.
You saw about that?
What about?
Yeah,
what
I
about
can't hit no
the-
woman. What you trying to say? You trying?
Nah.
What makes you think? What
Girls
makes you
are
think
daddy's
that?
girls,
Yeah.
you know.
No. You can be daddy's girl.
Wait.
I'm gonna always be there, but I cannot ever have to put my hands on no woman. Man, I could take you in the garage. Yo, my nigga, listen. Don't
1,000.
do none of that.
1,000.
You gotta have her home at this time. Feel me? Better make sure she's fed. All that shit. Open doors, pull out chairs, all that. Be respectful, because you gotta come see me after. If
1,000.
it's a woman, oh no, your mother. That's your mother's job. I'm sitting watching TV. I don't care.
Reek.
Daddy,
My
you know
daughter-
this girl
So
did
wait,
this.
what do you think that the emotions of a woman being in a lesbian relationship is different from being in a straight relationship?
I can't tell you. I'm not a woman.
I think emotions
I'm
are
not
emotions.
a lesbian.
I think emotions are emotions.
I'm not talking about the emotions. I'm more talking about everything after that comes after that. If you have a daughter, which you do, you have two of them, and as they get older and they start dating boys, you're gonna sit down with those dudes. Let's be real.
No, I'm not talking to them niggas.
So if something happens to your daughter from a dude,
I'm talking to my daughter. Period.
Okay, so you're holding your
Okay.
daughter more accountable.
I'm not
Okay.
talking to them niggas because niggas is gonna do what the fuck they want to do anyways.
Okay, I respect
Okay.
it.
True.
Yeah, I'm not talking to them niggas.
Okay.
Because they gonna walk in my house anyways. I'm like, yeah, what's up, bro? I don't care, but I'm gonna talk to her. Like, yo, pull it to the side. Listen, this little nigga here, I'm gonna tell you exactly what's gonna pop off. This is how it's gonna go.
I respect that.
We've legit told our kids, listen, there's no point of you being in a relationship until you're ready to be married. Have your fun, do whatever you want to do, but there's no reason to say that's my boyfriend.
Y'all
that's
sound
my
like the
girlfright."
wildest parent.
Right?
know.
Like I
Like,
don't.
they sound like they
there's no
live
reason for you to
so-
waste your
Yeah.
time being in a relationship.
Nah.
You're just gonna get yourself in situations you don't need to be in.
I respect it.
That's it. You know, emotions are fleeting.
That is hilarious. No lie.
What's out of all your three of your kids, like what was the age? What age was the hardest for you?
Ooh.
I haven't gone through it yet.
At all yet?
Teenage years is the one I'm scared for. Yeah, they're not
Dun,
teenage yet.
dun, dun,
Yeah,
dun.
teenage is different.
Yeah,
Like
that sounds-
my kids got mouth.
I can't wait for your.
Oh.
Honestly, I'm gonna keep it real. I can't wait to hear the day one of your children call you a bitch.
Oh, they probably do
no.
already, yo.
Like he gonna be like, yo, now go help your mother grocery. bitch ass. Oh, I can't wait.
That's gonna be ruthless.
Yo, but see, I expect that though. I'm gonna fuck you up though, nigga. Like watch your tone. Remember we were
I
talking
can't
to.
wait.
But see, I like that though. Even though it seems disrespectful, I like that my kids can back talk a little bit because that means they ain't shook. You know what I'm saying? Like you shouldn't be shook of the person you're talking to.
All right, so your daughter, you're putting your daughter in
That was
wrestling,
so weird.
right? What are you gonna do if your daughter square up with you?
Yo,
I'm fucking her up. I'm still her father.
You gotta take that L.
Oh,
No,
No,
I'm
what?
still her father.
You gotta
No,
take
no,
her
no.
out.
You would never beat me. Period.
I
Understand
could
that
never
now.
square up with my
She got-
parents.
No,
That
no, no,
could
no.
not work.
I know my temper. I know my kid's temper. I already know my son. We're definitely squaring up.
Yeah.
Put you in a,
no.
gonna
That's
put
what's
you
so
in-
funny.
Yeah,
Yo,
like
gonna put
I
you in
know
a-
this for a
gonna put him
fact.
in a chokehold one day. I'm like,
Look, I'm gonna keep it a whole stack with y'all. I am that parent that definitely chokeholds my kids. Like I when we
Allegedly.
wrestle, no.
Allegedly.
No, yeah,
Allegedly.
allegedly.
Let me save this dude.
Allegedly.
Let me
No,
save this dude.
as in-
CPS, that was
Yeah.
not that was
Right.
not part of the
Allegedly.
conversation.
Time out. As in playful, like we're wrestling, play fighting and shit like that. Like,
Alright.
I'm
He's
like,
not.
yeah.
He's not neglecting
Right?
kids,
No,
guys.
not at all.
CPS. We just want to make this
you see
announcement.
how I'm about the kids, right?
Right.
You know what I mean?
There is no
They
harm
love
being
it.
done.
They love it. Yo, like my wife doesn't. They don't do that with my wife. It's only me to get the aggression out of. Like, Dad, let's play. I want to wrestle. Cool. We're wrestling. So we're dropping bows on each other, leg drops, all of that wild shit. Like
Allegedly.
WWE.
they love
It's a
it.
big ass leg on a little kid.
I mean, that's just supposed. I mean, me.
Your
and my,
play
me-
fight. Come on now.
yeah,
Your
me
play
and my-
fight with
me
your
and my-
kids.
Me
Come
and my
on.
nephew, we play Black Panther and Killmonger all the time.
Exactly, yo. Yeah. Star Wars, we shooting at each other. We got the what is that shit called? The Nerf guns. We blasting throughout the house. Like
Nah, no, the Nerf
shit is
gun
fun.
stuff is fun.
exactly, yo. Now if you have 100 bullets,
Right.
and they got 100, everybody's
going
playing
down.
Exactly,
Yeah.
yo. Exactly, yo. That's just fun. They
It's
love
fun
that
at your
shit.
crib.
Nah, you
Shit,
ever
growing
just,
up, I ain't have all that.
you ever just
that,
leave
bro,
the
none
Nerf
of
guns
that.
on like a counter or something
Yeah.
and wait for them to rake up?
Yo.
Like my parents, we used to just have fun with the Nerf guns.
I'm gonna keep it a whole stack with you, right? My son loves shooting me in the face. That's his favorite thing. So like, even if it has no
He's
bullets,
rude.
he's rude.
He get it
He'll just
from
pull
you.
up on that shit.
He get it from
and
you.
just buck me in the face. I'm like,
respect it.
look, there's no bullet in there, bro. I'll fuck you up.
I respect it.
Yeah, he loves that shit. He loves that shit. But shout out to the Wades though. Nah, I'm really proud that he's holding down for his kid. You know what I'm saying? I know the black community is weirded out by it, but honestly, that's as a
Is
parent.
it really the black community though?
Yeah,
It really is.
it really
though.
is.
Think so?
Yeah, the white people don't give a
Yeah.
fuck.
I'm gonna keep it
'Cause
real.
their kids is already wilding out here. They don't care, bro. The kids are already wilding. But for him to be where he's at, the stature that the Wades are at, and then for their kids to come out the way he comes.
Yeah.
It's
You know what I'm
perfect.
saying?
It's
But
perfect.
I feel like it's easier for them to do that. I feel like the higher you are,
Right, it's a certain privilege.
It's easier
Not
for
really.
you to
Nah,
do
school,
that.
they got to deal with
Not
school
really.
and
Not
society.
really. Because
I mean, look at the Smiths.
Right.
Smiths are different. Smiths are
It's
different,
different, bro.
I feel like the
It's
higher,
different, bro.
the higher you are,
It's different, bro.
the easier you are
It's
to be able
different,
to
bro.
deal with it.
I
It's
kind of
different.
think he's onto something because I feel like,
I love you here.
I'm gonna tell you.
Nah, because like I'm looking at it from like an African American, and a Caribbean point of view.
Yeah.
Like there is a
It's rough.
different mentality
1000.
growing up. So like I feel like it's important to like support your kid because if they can't get it at home, they definitely not gonna get it out in the real world.
Yup.
True.
And so like this opened up the conversations for a lot of parents. You know, it's important to have these talks, but I feel like because of the status where they at, they can have more resources and more ways to protect their son or daughter. Versus like we just, us middle ground people, we
Yeah.
gotta pray that when our people get out, go to school, that they not getting like harassed to the point where they want to do something to themselves. You know what I mean?
Yes.
Whereas like the Rain Raid's daughter, C's protected. C might be getting at school, but you best believe
Oh, they're hands on.
This-
Big time.
right.
You know what time it is.
You-
There's
right.
mechanisms there
it's
in
kind
place
of
to
harder
help, yeah.
for like us, like
We're
middle
regular,
class,
quote unquote, regular people.
Right.
You know what I'm
Now,
saying? Yeah.
It's hard.
Now, yeah, they'll get more of this public backlash because they're public figures, but they're able to deal with it better than
Right.
we would be able to deal with it like on an everyday basis.
I'm gonna
Right.
tell y'all this. His Hall of Fame speech is about to be fire.
Fire.
Facts.
Fire.
Y'all ain't thinking about it, but his
Oh,
speech
I
about
am.
to be
Him,
lit.
him
Yeah.
and LeBron James is gonna be fire. Yeah. LeBron. Oh, did y'all hear
don't talk about
Shaq's
LeBron James.
freestyle dedication tribute to Kobe?
Nah.
You didn't hear that
Oh,
shit yet?
I'm trying to get away from all the Kobe stuff. It's too
Nah,
much
it's
in my face.
depressing, man.
Yeah. It's too much sometimes.
I feel like it's gonna be for a while, but it was fire.
It
though.
is.
It was fire though. It was good.
It's not depressing. It's just more so like, damn, it's so much in your face that you can't really escape
Mm-hmm.
it. So
Yeah.
it's like, it's too much for me. Like you
Yeah.
turn off your phone, it's on the NBA All Star shit.
Literally.
Like You
It's
can't get away
everywhere.
from it.
That's why I avoided watching anything from the All-Star game this year.
Yeah, I haven't watched
Yeah, I
it.
didn't watch anything.
I just didn't want to
Yeah.
kind of get back to, you know,
Mm-hmm.
yeah.
They should have left that award alone. They shouldn't have changed it to the Kobe Bryant MVP trophy.
It was too soon.
Oh,
Yeah.
shit. They did?
Yeah.
Yeah, because
Oh,
if
shit.
if you ask me, I wouldn't like it because it feels like you're trying to
Pander.
Yeah, like
Yeah.
Pandering, yeah.
And I don't like that shit. Like me and Mikey, we got a group chat. Nightlife's in it. We got like 10, 12 people in it. And I was trying to tell them you can't change the logo off of emotion because if MJ
Right.
dies, God forbid.
What are you going to do about that?
Exactly.
Yeah.
So it's like you got to just ride shit out.
Yeah.
Just deal with
And
it.
the fun thing is, Jordan has way more iconic poses.
Exactly.
Yeah, but you don't need to change it though. That's the thing because
There's a lot of
no,
things we can
just
do for
time out.
Kobe for him to be remembered.
Exactly.
And all of that, but
Exactly. But the thing about it, you know why they won't do it? Like I told you, it's royalties, bro. Everybody
Yeah.
knows the
It's
logo
money.
is Jerry
Royalties,
West.
that's what it is.
Jerry West.
and he ain't getting a penny.
But the NBA won't say it's him because they will have to give him royalties, bro, since they gave the logo.
and that's mad back
That's
pay.
mad money, bro.
That's mad back
He
pay.
does want it to be changed. That's true.
Yeah, but he's not
it's-
gonna.
That's the thing.
But they can't.
money,
they can't
bro.
change it because they're saying it's him now.
Exactly. It's
But they can
money,
they
bro.
can
It
never
goes
change
back to money, bro.
It's always money.
yeah.
Let's be real.
Business is business, baby. business is business.
You don't think that MVP trophy ain't money? Come on, bro.
Yeah,
They're making it for a reason so that way they can make athletes. No, but they're making athletes compete for the trophy now because they
Yeah.
know athletes don't usually compete in the All-Star game. But now they're going to go hard now, right? It ain't
It's
going to be
a
no
represent-
175 to
Nah.
180 no
Nah.
more. No, but you don't understand what I'm saying. They changed the trophy last night to his name
Literally
now.
last night.
Yeah.
All right. So making it his name, right, and you're presenting it on a Saturday for Sunday, they're going to play harder for it, right? And everybody. But you don't understand. But they weren't going to change to the Kobe Trophy. All right, that's what I'm trying to explain.
Y'all know how crazy this is gonna sound with you off mic talking like that.
This is the group chat all day. I'm trying to tell these niggas.
I'm like, wait a minute.
This is literally the group
This
chat.
is a group chat. I'm like, and I just like leave that shit there, and I'll pick up my phone and be like 124 texts. I'm like, I'm not reading that shit.
Yo,
That's way too much.
I'm not scrolling up.
I can't get, like, where my office is, I can't get any service. When I walk out
get
into, like, the
everything.
lobby, it'd be, like, 237 messages. I'm like, yo, these niggas
Wait,
at
let me
work
ask you
or
a
not?
question. Do women have, even like for you, do you guys have like a ton of group chats?
Honestly, I don't know because
No?
I'm a
Y'all do?
musician.
Now-
My group chats is musical based. I don't,
Okay.
I don't
Okay.
know.
Yeah, yeah, yeah.
I call people. I don't,
Oh,
you know,
oh, you're
I
a
see
caller
pe-
still.
No, I see people and I call. I don't
Yeah,
like this
I
whole
like-
text message lifestyle. You know.
I like text 'cause I don't want to hear you on the phone sometimes.
Nah,
I'm not gonna lie.
my personal preference is face to face.
Yeah, intimate conversation.
I love that.
I
Okay.
agree with
You
that.
know.
Okay.
I don't want to talk to you on the phone because
However, we have like 10 of us that we grew up together,
Yeah.
and when something happens, we gotta put it in there so there can be this whole back and forth.
Yeah.
Because you're not gonna really get up with all 10 people at one time.
No, it's hard.
And again, I haven't seen half the cats in the group in damn near a month, so it's kind of easier to like kind of keep that vibe that we had when we always seen each other
I
in the
feel
group
you.
text.
oh we're rude at our truth chat.
You gotta be rude.
Ignorant.
We're rude.
It has to be rude.
Ignorant.
That's crazy.
Yeah.
Group chats be lit. Hey,
All
don't
right.
lie.
So, I got a track from
And the email, right?
email.
I'm scared because you
I'm
told me about
scared
this.
too. I'm scared.
No, you
too.
probably heard it already.
I did, but
How you scared then?
I'm scared for him.
Oh,
I'm scared for him.
Whoa.
Mikey's going first.
So
I'll go last.
this is from.
I choose to go last.
You choose to go last.
I'm calling it now.
Okay.
All right.
All right. So this is from the artist Blue 100.
Okay. Uh-oh.
So
I don't even know who it is.
I don't. I'm
mad
just
about
gonna
that.
play the music.
I'm gonna keep my eyes
I'm gonna
closed.
play about 30 seconds of each track.
How many tracks you playing?
yeah.
Only 2.
Just give him one.
Give him one.
If it's not great, give him one.
That makes it harder.
Give him 2. Give him 2. Just do it. Just give him 2.
I'm gonna switch right into it. I'm not even gonna stop.
All right.
I'm not even gonna stop. I'm not even gonna stop it. So y'all ready?
Yeah.
Okay, Sam.
go.
Open your eyes. Stop praying.
They praying over here for real.
Oh yeah.
Stop
The
right.
eyes
I
are
don't want to
closed.
like
I
show
need
my
to-
reaction.
All the senses.
Your reaction.
Shots fired all day and night. I remember spinning on bikes. Don't come around if you ain't right. I remember them days and nights. I remember them days and nights. Dogs, dogs. Them days and nights. Dogs, dogs. Any wrong move cost your life. I remember them prison guys. Moving packs, I was getting right. I remember them days and nights. I remember them days and nights. Dogs, dogs. Them days, them nights. nights. Dogs, dogs. I remember hustling in the cold. My nigga ain't have a coat, but he ain't get a coat. Cause that heater warmed his soul. Like a stripper keep the pole. When he see the ops, he blow. The whole cypher played a role. No one had to say to go. What you know about demons that car got you reaching? You do the same season, watch the niggas preaching. Won't go until you break even. And you go out of town every weekend. Come back.
Okay.
Mikey.
So that's the first one. Hold on.
Said
That's
two,
the first
bro.
one. That's the first
I
one.
didn't know we really agreed on two.
Okay, that's the first one. That's the first one. And here's the second one.
Okay.
Party where the trenches is. She want party where the trenches is. She want party where the trenches is.
Yo, stop
This bitch
laughing, my nigga.
ridiculous. Yeah. She want party where the trenches is. Yeah. If I was you, I wanna lick that bitch or kiss that bitch. She want party where the trenches is. That's the trenches, bitch. She gave me the eye, so I blinked that. She know where we keep them blicks at. When it's time to slide, she's with that. She love when we talk about the get back. She know ain't with that. Put punch on the board, that's big fat. Her ass fat, her clit's fat. She moan when that tongue go click clack. Only acting members her friends. She play a part when we spin. She was outside before we been. She realer than some of my kin. Focus when I'm shooting like the rim.
Mikey.
Okay.
I mean, it was all right.
That's all you got?
It was all right.
That's all you got?
We-
Okay. All right.
It wasn't bad.
Oh, it wasn't. All right. Explain why it wasn't bad. Too bad for you. Hold on. We can't let him off.
I mean,
Can't let him off.
It
Can't let him
wasn't.
off.
I feel like it wasn't for me,
Okay.
but I don't think it was bad.
I love the. Okay.
Okay.
All right. Sophia.
Again, I'm soft, man. Like,
Okay. All right.
you
All
know,
right. Okay.
I feel
Sam,
like
no. Sam, go ahead, bro.
No,
You
you guys
can't
said
be-
last. I already called you before the
Oh,
music
shit.
played. God bless. Y'all so pussy.
Yeah. Nah.
That's
Hold
so
on. Hold on.
How?
Yo,
You didn't even let me talk before you just say niggas is pussy.
I know.
Okay. All right. Okay.
Yeah,
All right.
you get it.
Okay.
You get it.
All right.
Yo.
Okay.
Yo.
Get back in the stew.
That's all you got.
That's all I'm gonna stay to him because I gotta keep it.
I
Yeah.
feel like the first one, like as someone who does production, I feel like I wanted a little less of
Okay.
some of the things going on.
Yes.
Okay. It was real. It was crowded.
Yeah.
Yes.
Okay.
I feel
A
like
lot going
things
on.
there was too much for the first track.
Okay.
Like there was too much things going on. for
All
that.
right. What about you, Sam?
Oh, that's all you got?
Sophia said
asking.
it. The first song crowded. The chorus, the way it started was, I guess, besides the crowdedness, it was cool. Like you saw where it was going.
What's his name? Blue 100?
I think it was Blue 100. Yeah. If not, I'll
Okay.
figure it out later. But bars though, nope. The second one.
The second one was hot. I thought.
You thought like
had-
the
The
second
second one
one?
was good.
Second one had better balls here.
Oh, okay.
Second
The second one was better. Definitely.
Second one had
Definitely
a better cadence. It had a better bounce, but the first song,
No.
negative.
Yeah. No.
God bless.
So it's not lit. Is it lit or you going? That's
It's
no
a lie.
fan. It's a lie.
It's lie. You got to earn the tea.
You got to earn the tea.
Yeah.
Okay.
The
All right.
first song for me just wasn't it. The cadence was off. The delivery was off. The mixing was off. I'm not.
You think he was
saying-
trying to do too much?
I don't know what he was trying to do.
Okay.
Yeah, the first production.
Yeah, like the production
That
was
one I
off.
feel like could go back in.
The vocals was way off. The vocals was higher than the song itself.
Okay.
But I'm still proud of him for him emailing it.
You're 1,000.
That's a courage.
I asked him. I was like, "Can I play this on the show?" He was like, "Yeah." I bet.
If he mixes and masters the second song, it's better.
Yeah.
Okay.
He could have that for the summertime vibe.
Definitely.
Definitely.
For the second song to be really knocking, what do you think he needs to do?
Just fix it. Just the mixing. That's all. I thought the song was good. He went straight in.
Okay.
I dislike songs that have a long intro. I can't stand songs that take 45 seconds for the beat to drop. Because by then I'm on to the fourth song.
1,000. Okay.
So
All right.
as a consumer, that's all I got.
Okay.
I'm just glad y'all wasn't so pussy.
Why would I be pussy
Wow.
over that?
Because y'all be like,
Why?
You know, it was.
I know you're
alright.
not talking to me about that shit.
You got the cop and plea hands. So
I didn't
don't-
cop no pleas on that. I said him to get back in the stew.
I'm just looking at the hands. That's
That's
all.
because you're talking. Nah, I was cooling. Get back in the
bless.
stew. I think he's talented.
He's
You know what I'm saying? If he just figures out his pocket, he can figure it out. If the second song was good and he did that right, then the first song he could do something like that if he really works on how he's gonna deliver it and work on the production.
I just sound like the first song was a Boston song because all I heard was dogs.
Yeah.
Dogs.
It was
No,
just-
trick question, is that really a Boston thing? Because
On
I
Dead
be having
on
these-
Dead Dead
On
Dogs
Dead
is us.
Dogs.
Yeah, because
Yeah,
someone tried to
Dennis.
argue with me and say it was a New York thing. I said we don't say that there.
Nah,
like,
nah.
Y'all say son.
Yeah.
Yeah.
God. You know what I'm saying?
Yeah.
Dog.
Yeah.
On my hood.
Right. I was like, I've never heard someone say dog
I'll tell you
in
this.
New York. You know?
Boston, like when somebody wants you to believe their lie real quick,
On
Yes.
that dog.
they'll say on dogs.
Yeah.
But
On
if somebody
dogs.
like will kill you over something, they'll say on dead dog.
And it's the
Oh,
way,
nah.
and it's the way they're gonna come at you
Yeah.
about it. It's the whole energy change.
Yeah.
It's on dead dogs, nigga. You know what I'm saying?
Dead dogs.
Like you really need to get.
Yeah,
Shout out to
that's
Kate
real.
Swag and them. We had this argument at the Hella Black event around Mad Colonizers. So they was all taken back.
Oops.
Yeah.
They kick us out like y'all gotta get out the building.
Yeah, they was telling us, you guys gotta
Lights
go.
out. Yeah.
We was like,
Wow.
damn, the whole hood in us just came out of nowhere.
Oops.
Well, shout out to Cass and Cake for bringing that out because they were
Yeah.
doing a whole lot of extra.
They definitely was.
Yo,
Shout out to
it got
Castle.
mad hood there at the end though. That shit was hilarious.
Yeah,
I
We
like
got
it,
real
though.
black. Yeah,
Yeah.
we
It
was
was Black History
comfortable.
Month. I like
Yeah.
it.
They should allow us to get our shit off. The
Yeah.
fuck? Not allow us. We gonna get our shit off.
We're
Fuck
gonna
you,
get
my
it
nigga.
off. Yeah.
Yeah, I didn't care.
Fuck,
I
nigga.
didn't care. I was respectful though. God bless.
Lying ass boy.
Oh shit. So what else is going on? A couple track. Did you listen to the A Boogie album that came out? Okay, good.
God bless.
All right, 1,000. Next.
1,000. I do not like A Boogie, man. I don't know. No.
Now I say, hey, no, who the pussy now?
Huh?
Who the pussy now?
I'm never a pussy.
All
I'm
right,
the one
well.
who said his name. God bless. I don't even need to look at the camera. I don't like A Boogie.
Okay.
They get all sounds the same. Him, TJ. I don't really get it personally. I don't hear no lyrics. All I hear is a whole bunch of whining. God bless.
God bless.
I mean, it's for the kids. It's not
Nah,
for
it's
me.
for the kids.
So I understand.
I skipped mad songs.
I
Like,
might
what's
sound.
this?
I might sound like an old head, but I went through the first
Nah.
3 songs and I was like,
Yeah, nah, I wasn't with it.
I deleted it off my phone.
Yeah, I wasn't with it.
God bless.
That sound is becoming too like.
Repetitive.
Yeah, I'm good. I don't care how nice you are. Change. Do
That's why I like
something.
Pop Smoke. Like Pop Smoke ain't even a rapper, right? It's just everything is different.
Yeah.
It's just like when Waka Flocka came out. It was
Yeah.
different.
Yeah.
You
Yeah.
don't really like Waka. He ain't no fucking rapper. But the shit.
The energy he brought though
Exactly.
is different. Yeah.
And that's the Pop Smoke shit.
Yeah.
Like Pop Smoke's hot right now, which is why everybody's trying to do the Brooklyn drill music. I personally think I would want to hear someone sing over it. I think it'll be fire. But, you know, wait till Tory does it.
Oh, Tory's gonna steal it.
gonna
By
do
the
it.
way, shout out to Tory Lanez for KLOK and Broken a Minute.
Yeah.
Those are my 2 joints right now.
Hey.
You know what I mean? That's
Oh,
shit.
wait. Drake got something coming, too. What's
Drake. Wait, did you
He
hear
got
the leak?
something. Nah, I ain't gonna say nobody.
Wait.
Because I ain't trying to get sued. God
Time
bless.
out. Did y'all hear the leak for? Oh, you sent the leak for the Future joint. Oh, we gotta talk about that.
Play a song so we can go. Yeah. I'm ready to talk about Future. His reign has come to an end.
Yo. So
I want to play the audio,
You
too.
sound very happy
Oh,
that it did.
listen, we're very toxic young men.
No,
Yeah.
whoa.
Yeah, whoa.
Allegedly. No.
Yeah,
He's
yeah.
a toxic.
Yeah.
Whoa.
Oh,
I'm
see?
wholesome.
I love it.
So I don't know what
I
you're talking
love
about.
it.
Y'all just got exposed.
Word. No.
So you had to call
We can't even play no
y'all
music
out.
now.
Damn.
We can't even play music.
That's messed up.
We're not.
Oh,
Hold
shit.
on.
Y'all scared to own it?
No. I'm not that toxic,
not
bro.
toxic.
What?
In my Kool-Aid, there's like a little bit of sugar.
Oh,
They're
that's
like,
mad sugar in
man.
my shit.
No,
I'm all of
no.
that shit.
No,
Prior. I'm speaking past tense. I'm not that toxic
I haven't been
anymore.
toxic since 2008.
Wow. Now we know. All right.
So, am I lying, K?
Okay.
God bless.
You go action,
Hey,
nigga.
that wasn't a denial though.
Right, they
looked away.
exposing y'all.
Kyle did not confirm nor deny that statement.
I just want to
Nah.
know. I just want to tell you in court, this is hearsay. Thank you.
1,000.
You pleaded the fifth.
No, I ain't playing no fifth. This is hearsay. If you can't prove it, it's called hearsay. God bless. You want to just talk about it now?
Yeah, let's get to Might as well.
Fuck it. Cause Sho over here just trying to throw us under all the wheels.
Yeah.
He's like, yo,
I got
break
the
y'all
song.
down.
I got the song.
Oh, you got it?
I got a song. All right, cool. Let's get a song.
You
Right,
got
let's
it.
get to Let's
God
get a
bless.
song. Let's get a song.
Sho's like, nigga, I'm toxic today.
Yeah, you.
It was never, yeah. It was never him and her, just his and hers. I never saw him and her, just his and hers. We always on different terms, you switching words, but you got your vision blurred, your vision blurred. You got your vision blurred, your vision blurred. But you got your vision blurred, your vision blurred. But you got your vision blurred, your vision blurred. But you got your vision blurred, your vision blurred. She said, ooh, baby, behave. I've been out getting Getting money for a week straight. Youngin' gotta keep afloat like a peak ray. But on the weekend, yeah, yeah. We took a flight for the weekend. Yeah, yeah. She take her clothes off in the deep end. Yeah, yeah. She wanna bring her friends, but it depends. Is you bringing her and her, or him and her? Talking about what's his is hers, if it's him and her. You always on different terms, you switching words. Bitch, you got your vision blurred, your vision blurred. Bitch, you got your vision blurred.
Yeah.
It's all right. It's got a bop to it.
Cool vibe, right?
I played at a party.
Yeah, cool. It's like a
Played at a party or cookout.
to start the night off.
I
The evening. Yeah.
I played that in the whip on the way somewhere.
Yeah.
I fuck with
It is good ride music.
What's his name?
What's his name? Bape Simpson.
Bape Simpson. I think I've heard of him.
I think so too.
I've heard of him.
Yeah. So, but you know,
I like
these
him.
niggas are
Let me see a chord.
it's very hard to find a lot of artists because they don't really promote that. They just like obviously not following everybody on the gram or anything like that. So it's like literally I gotta search through everybody's profile, who they're following, who they're following. So it's like a rabbit hole every fucking week. So sometimes, yeah, y'all might hear certain artists repeatedly, but I like that because it's like you know this nigga's nice.
Yeah.
You know what I'm saying? He's putting out good product.
So then stop coming at me about Wiz Dakota.
No, but they're changing their sound. Where's
Okay.
There you go.
I respect it.
Because do you notice that I do not play the same sounds? I don't like that. That's boring
Well, the
for me.
last two songs were the same.
Well, we're in a certain vibe right now.
Okay, you're right.
There you go.
Just
We're in a
checking.
certain vibe, so you know it's perfect. Because I said earlier, before we even started, I'm not sure about this week's music for me.
True. You
Because
did
I
say
wasn't.
that.
It's not my normal type of music, but I was like, I'll take the chance on it just to see what the vibe of the room is gonna be like.
True.
But shout out to our boy Future.
And I told you to be yourself.
1,000.
Feel me?
1,000. Because I had a whole bunch. I didn't know what to pick from. I was just like, you know what? I'm just going to play whatever it is. But based on what's going on right now and the vibe in the room, those work. So,
Yeah.
perfect. I'm glad I heard them. I'm glad I heard them for the week. Sets it properly.
So we all know who Future is, right?
Yeah. Shout out to our guy Future, man.
I call him Captain Polutnik.
Yeah.
I like it.
All right, well, let the listeners know what we're talking about.
No.
I don't know what we're talking about.
No, we're just going to play this snippet. All right?
Okay.
Go ahead, put it on.
Okay, all right.
I'm just going to play it.
I want you right there. I need you right there. I want you right there. I need you right there. Girl, come over. Girl, come over. I want you.
Yo.
Can we agree that his run is over?
Yo. This nigga threw all the towels in. All white flag.
Can we agree it's over?
It's a wrap. He can't come back from this.
That's so different.
Someone sent Lori Harvey in like, yo, go get
1,000, yo.
Because you seen his Valentine's Day shit?
Oh, he did so much. This nigga had roses on the stairs. Each stair.
You seen it, right? I was over here like, yo, this is Future.
This is Future.
He said
my
he
nigga.
ride for his niggas, but lie to his bitch.
Dog.
Oh, shoot.
Yo. Lori Harvey, salute. He took our guard down, nigga.
Listen, I'm not gonna lie, right?
Yo.
I knew she was a legend when she got Diddy and the Son.
1,000.
Right?
Nah, that's
1,000.
crazy.
She got them both to post
That was
her on their
crazy.
IG, right?
You notice how the narrative has changed? You're like, yo, who the bitches out here? Shorties out here, women out here.
Yeah,
Time
yeah.
out.
There you go. 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 There you go.
See how the quick flip? The quick flip.
He thought about it. He thought about it. He was like, oh, whoa,
He
wait.
tried to stop himself.
Yeah.
Now,
But you see what the narrative is now, right? They taking down all our kings, bro.
no.
All our gods.
I'm just laughing because I know some
we
women.
need them, yo.
Some women are like those friends. I've seen it. We've seen it.
Yeah.
Some women will send those certain dudes, or
Oh.
those certain women to those men
Oh, that's
to
messed
like,
up.
Kryptonite, yo.
yeah, and to break him
Yep.
down from inside,
Oh,
Got
man.
him. Got him.
just to see her.
And
with
we
Gunna or
see it.
something.
We're like, no,
That's a
bro.
waste of time. That's so many
Not
things.
for her.
Not
Not for her.
She's winning.
Not for her. She
This
goes,
is what?
She getting new watches, all that
Hey,
shit.
everything.
I can't live like that. I'm sorry. That's
Listen,
a lot
That's
of
'cause
energy.
you wholesome.
Yeah,
You wholesome.
that's a different game.
Life goes quick. You can't be
That's
doing
a different
all of that.
game.
Wait, let
But
me
she-
ask you.
But guess what? She got Future in the bag.
Facts.
That's
Got
true,
'em.
but like
Future is never posted
that's your
women.
life.
That
like,
sound from Future?
Man, that
And how
was-
many years has Future been in the game? Almost over a decade.
Yeah.
We ain't never heard no shit like this.
Never.
Yeah.
Okay.
Never. I'm never.
Right,
This
not on
nigga,
record.
yeah.
There
I'm
could be
not
some
gonna-
non-disclosures.
I'm
you
not
know.
gonna say he's fallen off. I'm gonna say like his run is going to end.
Oh, and she's the definite impact on that.
Indeed.
Yeah.
Indeed.
He's in
Yeah.
love.
Indeed.
If this is
Indeed.
if this is a toxic nigga in love, good lord, save us all.
Well,
We got nothing
all
left.
dudes from the hood get that. You know that one toxic
Yeah,
nigga
but
from
see,
your hood.
we're seeing it now. We're seeing it in a different way. This nigga got money. When we see the other niggas, they broke, so they can't do too much.
Yeah.
But we're
he's buying-
seeing it now.
Yeah,
You
he
know what I'm
he buying a
saying?
Rolls Royce
He got
truck.
roses on every stair.
That's not even your baby mother. I personally seen it as I was like,
It is plural.
no,
Mothers,
I
yeah.
know. But what I'm saying is, usually Future has a chick and he turns her into his baby mother
1,000.
all the time.
She's avoiding that.
Let's be real.
That's really what it is.
All right, wait. So wait. Time out.
I like
Time
this.
out. Wait, time out.
I know, this is some good convo right here.
Time out. You remember you off camera. You want to come on the mic? Come on the mic. But my thing is, it's just funny.
Say what you want to say, nigga.
Nah, it's funny. It's like.
If he's looking for his Sierra from Lori,
No, I gotta.
that's a bad
That's a
move.
bad move.
As
That's a
a
bad move.
man,
No bueno.
He messed up.
We gotta apologize to Russell Wilson
Why?
because
We do.
I don't know about you because you wholesome, but we
Yeah.
used to call him a bitch ass nigga because he
Oh,
was
that's
going.
not nice.
Oh, no.
No, we
Oh,
gonna keep
no.
it real. We know
Well,
this
we
since
did.
college.
Yeah.
Like,
yeah.
listen, like
He's
he's a chameleon.
He's just a good dude.
He's a good dude.
He's
And-
that.
he's a
He's
good
that.
dude.
And that's
good
when I
dude.
seen that in like a post before. It was like dudes, like we used to clown dudes like him because we always felt they were corny, but in all actuality, those are actually good men.
Yeah.
But we were we in the hood. He's a corny
clown-
ass
yeah, he's a
nigga,
corny
bro.
ass
Let's be
nigga.
real.
Well, I mean,
Shorties want fucking with him until after they fuck with the hood
Because
niggas.
what a dude's
True,
like, that corny
They're
ass.
like, yo,
nigga.
you know
True,
what?
true,
yeah,
true, yeah.
after.
Oh,
yeah,
I mean,
exactly.
I agree. With
That's the
that.
nigga
Yeah.
you bring to the parents.
Yes.
You know what I'm saying? You don't bring hood niggas to the parents.
Because when we seen Russell Wilson, we're like, Sierra could do better.
Yeah.
Right?
How you-
We said
you know,
that.
You know what we said? How you go from Future to this nigga?
Oh,
Well,
wow.
But now we
Yeah.
understand.
1,000.
Well, no. See, I understood though. I understood because you gotta think about it business wise. Like he's a businessman. He's
Man,
a
fuck all of that, yo.
professional.
I mean,
Hold on.
You talking about,
Hold on,
nigga?
yeah. But I mean, at a certain point, you start realizing now you gotta start thinking about the future.
What? What? You know how many shorties
That was a
out
bad
here?
joke.
Yeah, you know how many
I wasn't
shorties
feeling
out
it.
here?
It wasn't meant to be a joke.
Yeah,
it just
their
came out and
faces
messed
just
with my
was
mind.
like-
Nah.
Nah, at
fam.
a certain point, you gotta start thinking about like what's next. Yeah, you gotta
That's
grow
what it
up. It's
was.
about growing up.
But see,
That's
back
what it
in
was,
but
about
back
growing
then
up.
we didn't know it was a level up.
understand that.
Because the way we saw Russell.
Exactly.
You know what I'm saying?
Like you wouldn't think Russell was the level up, but she's the one. But she's the one who took Russ and flipped him.
Flipped him.
She flipped Russ.
That's what
They
I
did.
think.
They did.
They did it to each other.
Listen. If
they
they
both
break
built.
if they break up, she knows what a good man is now.
Well,
That's
yeah.
the truth.
But if they break up,
He's still a good man.
He's still
he
a good
can't,
man.
he's
But that
not
looks
gonna
bad for her.
change.
Yeah.
No.
Yeah.
No,
It
that's
look
all right,
bad.
no,
It's-
time out.
No,
I'm
it
gonna
doesn't.
ask you a question. You're a woman. You got a man who's great. You post all the things he does for you.
But wait,
Mhm.
looks great on paper. You don't know what's going on behind the scenes. Everybody
love
thought
Will
they
and
was
Jada.
great.
Oh yeah, they dope.
They
Yeah,
had
they
some
The
real
reason why I
issues.
love Will and Jada because their personal shit isn't on social media. Their personal whatever they go through.
They've spoken about it.
No,
though.
no.
Right,
After,
neither is Sierra.
After
Sierra and Russell.
No,
there's
not
stuff-
Sierra. No, not
right.
Sierra Russell.
There's
Yeah,
nothing
Sierra-
going on
Sierra
with
in
them.
the future, you
Yeah.
hear a whole lot
Right,
about.
we heard
That's
a
it.
whole bunch of
Like,
stuff,
nah.
but not Russell
Whatever
and
is
Sierra.
posted about Sierra and what's it, Russell, that shit is lovely.
Yeah, they put that.
The shit
It
in your
looked like
face-
rainbows and cupcakes.
because they learned from the Jay-Z
And
Beyonce
unicorns.
blueprint. They learned from it. Let's be real. Let's be honest.
But Beyonce and Jay-Z, we heard a whole bunch of stuff
Yeah,
from.
exactly.
Like,
heard, but what did you see? Like you said,
We
what
saw-
have you
we
seen?
We saw
We
love.
saw-
We saw
fighting in
love.
an
but
elevator.
not at
Yeah.
her
Hey, we saw the-
performances though.
Oh wait, we saw the elevator fight too. Though.
No, no, but that
Right.
wasn't Jay-Z and Beyonce.
I just said
But
that.
she was
Oh, yeah,
there.
okay, my bad. Oh, I
and
didn't
she
hear
did what she supposed to do.
B don't need to put hands on nobody. That's what I got my sister
That's what
for.
she got her
Exactly.
sister. That's
1,000.
And Jay-Z ain't got no sisters. So,
None.
Because I would have been in there with my elevator with my
Yo,
sisters.
handle
Like,
that for me, son.
yo, sis, you see it getting loud.
Crazy
Handle that.
out here,
Handle
You,
yo.
you see my suit I got on.
But what are we gonna? How are we gonna get Future back though?
You don't want Future. I don't want Future back.
You don't want Future back?
Right.
Now, because the reason why, because you gotta understand, right?
Yo, he got to change himself.
Look.
I'm sorry.
No, because y'all don't understand. Man. I'm locked in. I got nothing to do out here, so I'm looking at these niggas like, yeah, boy, keep
But you
doing
getting
that
older.
shit.
You
Nah,
getting
but he
older.
got to work on himself.
I love fuckboy shit.
Because he's
It's
a
just
fuckboy.
fun.
Yeah, but do you like?
Nah,
But you,
man.
It's fun,
but
yo.
you don't like doing fuckboy
no.
shit.
I do love doing fuckboy shit. It's fun, bro.
I used to like doing fuckboy shit.
Yes,
when you were younger.
used to like doing
Yeah.
fuckboy
Younger.
shit. If I was single right now, I would be doing fuckboy shit 24/7.
Why though?
That
Because
shit's
it's fun,
No,
bro.
that's not okay.
I don't care what y'all think is okay. It's fun for me.
All right,
But
wait.
here's the thing: you have 2 daughters, right?
Yeah, I told them fuckboys are around. I'm a fuckboy. I told them.
Yeah. There's no comeback.
There's no
for it.
comeback. I prepared my kids.
Yeah.
For this.
I've been dealing with this 3 years. Like I done had that conversation. Like,
yeah,
yo, bro.
nah, bro.
He's like,
listen,
nah, she gonna be alright.
it's gonna be alright.
I'm like, alright.
It is what it is. Look.
Crazy.
I'm gonna let y'all know.
Crazy.
Doing fuckboy shit, it's because the shorties doing fuckboy shit too.
They do.
So when you peep the
What is,
game,
what is it called? Fuck girl shit?
Nah, I don't know
What is it? What do y'all call it? Hot girl?
Hot girl shit.
was
Hot girl
after-
shit.
after
that's a hot
Megan
girl-
Stallion.
Yeah,
See,
Before
yeah.
that, what was
that's
it
not
called?
my life,
Whole shit.
man.
It was just whole shit.
It was just whole shit?
The whole shit. It was just whole shit.
All right, so
Nah.
y'all call it what? All right, to dudes,
It was
whole
whole
shit.
shit.
It's whole
Yeah.
shit.
It was
Let
whole
y'all
shit.
know. Just let
Yeah.
y'all know.
But
That's not my life.
Huh? See, I ain't never heard that term
that
before.
was
Yeah,
crazy. That was
yeah,
bars.
That sounds like a bar.
That's better than Mikey shit.
That was bars.
Wow.
That was
bars.
A1.
That was bars. But
Yeah.
when you're in that mode, it's just like anything's a go. The rush is fantastic, bro. You know
I've
what I'm
been there.
saying?
I've
Yeah,
been
the
there.
rush is fantastic, and you notice he's playing a game too.
But you notice
that
how all
shit
the
is
women in here just
exhausting.
like exactly.
It's exhausting.
That shit is
It's exhausting at our
exhausting.
age now.
Yeah.
But in your 20s,
When you were
it's
younger-
the best game possible.
When you were younger,
Yes.
yeah, it was more so like y'all were all doing fuck
Right.
shit.
is what?
See, women
To
think
y'all,
different.
we ain't on a time clock. Y'all are.
No, it's
Okay.
not even about that though. It's not even about the time clock
He
thing.
bringing the smoke today.
Explain that one.
It's like what? I ain't trying to build. I'm here having fun. I'm just on my Royal Oats.
Wait, time out. That's what Lori Harvey is doing.
1,000.
Lori Harvey is doing whole shit.
Yeah.
To us, that's whole shit. You went to the daddy
But
and the son,
But I salute that though. That's
and
gang.
then you went to the
Messed
nigga.
up.
You went time out. You went to the daddy, the son, and the niggas that he invited to his Ciroc brunch.
1,000.
That's
messed
whole
up.
shit.
Oh, I thought
Come
it was
on,
I thought
son.
it was the son then the daddy.
It don't
matter.
She got
The
both,
fuck?
nigga.
How many girls gonna be
Come on,
mad that
son.
you dated her sister and her? Come on, let's be real.
And I done both.
Now
nigga.
you fuck with me and my pops.
Damn.
You been
That's
in my
messed
room
up.
and his room.
That's a
Nah.
quick. That's look.
You been in my car and his car.
As a
nigga.
dude, if she walked out the house, I'm dapping up like, yo, you wild, crazy.
Nah, I
yo.
ain't dapping her. I'm like, I don't want that spirit. I'm saging that bitch counterclockwise.
Oh man.
That's ball shit to me.
No, time out. See, now when women do it, it's
That's
ball
treat-
shit.
But see, that's that
But when
treat-
we do it,
but
we
wait.
hoes.
That's
Yeah.
no. You know what that is? You know what
we
that is?
hoes.
You know what that
Come on,
is?
Sophia, be real. That's whole shit when dudes do it.
It's the truth.
But when women do it, it's ball shit.
You know
And guess
what?
who started that shit?
Women.
Trina. Time out. Trina
That-
started that shit.
She did.
Back in the day, shit.
Yeah.
It was Trina, baby.
Yeah.
Before her, Lil Kim was out here
Nah,
boss
Lil' Kim
bitches.
was bossing.
Yeah.
Lil Kim is still bossing.
Still
and
bossing.
She ain't got no bars right now.
So at the end of the
Exactly.
day, what we're seeing from Lori Harvey is just a manifestation of the 3.0. Cause she's taking the whole different
well,
got a
level.
no, it's
whole
between
different thing
her.
going
It's
on.
between to me. It's between her and Megan Thee Stallion.
Megan Stallion's out here. She's wilding.
Megan's
But
out.
I love it.
She's out here with black, white. It don't matter.
It don't matter,
And
son.
care.
And guess what? She's just flirting with niggas, and niggas is over here posting.
Facts.
I'm like, my nigga, you swept up on her accent, my nigga.
Facts.
Because when she spoke about her,
See the hand come out.
when she spoke about when she went to jail over some nigga, and I heard her talk.
She went to jail for a nigga.
Yeah, she was telling a story about her lockup time
Mm-hmm.
when she went to jail over some dude because he got another girl pregnant, but when it was a whole bunch of bullshit.
So she's a rider. I gotta respect.
no,
her.
no. She wild out on this nigga.
Yeah.
It's the first time she ever got locked up.
Oh, so she's
Damn.
abusive.
You get
She wild
locked
out.
up for
No,
that?
they were wild in public.
She
but
wasn't holding him down.
but to hear her talk about it
That's
and to hear her the way she spoke, I understand why dudes fall in love. Cause she talking to you crazy.
Nah.
It's like I like that talk.
That's that toxic shit. I don't want
Nah,
that.
talk to me like
Bruh,
that.
that's not my
I'm
life.
not- see, that's where
That's good.
That's where Sho and I are different.
am
Like
not
Sho
about
likes
that
all
life.
that shit. Me, I'm like, nah, I'm good. Like, don't call me
No,
nigga.
it wasn't toxic. It was her accent, the way she was delivering it. It was
because
beautiful.
she called you a bitch with a southern accent.
It was beautiful, bro.
Nah.
Yeah,
Nah.
it was beautiful, bro.
Nah.
I was in love, my nigga.
And if you call me a bitch, I'm like, your mother.
Oh, well, that's too far. I don't know about all
Your
of that.
mother. Your mother.
You take yo,
Wow.
listen.
God bless.
I just loved the way she told the story. It was real animated. She was really getting into detail and all of that shit. It was fire to hear her actually talk about something that she went through. You know what I'm saying?
That's crazy.
Without the rap behind it. You just see like Megan Thee Stallion actually talking. So you know when she's talking to niggas, the game that she's spitting on these niggas.
Nah, it's not even. It's the niggas that she's doing it
It's
to.
smooth, yo.
It's not even the game she's using. It's the game. It's the niggas that she's talking to. It's the niggas that aren't around that shit. The niggas that go to the club that love the club are the niggas that never been there. So the strippers
true.
know who to go to these
Yeah,
niggas.
yeah.
Me, I'm like, nah, I'm
Nah,
good, bro.
yeah,
Yeah,
1,000.
I'm good.
I'm
You know
good,
what? You know the
bro.
game. You know the game is being played.
That's why I be laughing. I'm like, oh, she just gaming these niggas.
Got him again.
Heavy.
G-Eazy never been around a hood bitch with an
Yo, this
accent,
nigga
with a big ass.
was yo.
So when he's there,
Yo.
he's laying on her,
Yo.
kissing her face. I'm like, you doing whole shit.
Yo, whole shit heavy. You a groupie right now,
Like,
my
yeah,
nigga.
like
A
you
whole
cuffing and
groupie.
she's playing you on your snap.
She
nigga.
got you in a snap kissing her.
Like, look, I
fam.
got this G-Eazy ass nigga.
Oh my
Yeah.
god! And he posted it with the hearts. I was like, fam.
Yeah.
Damn.
Yeah.
Come on.
I'm gonna tell you this.
bro.
I'm gonna tell you this, women. Any dude who sees like another dude posting emojis about a woman, we know that nigga's gone.
Gone.
We like, oh, that nigga posting hearts.
Yeah, he's a rap.
That nigga's show is in there. Like,
Why you gotta use me, nigga?
I can't use Mikey.
Don't use me.
Mikey gonna put like a quote in the picture or some shit.
Oh shit! But on that note, right?
Yeah, poor
How was
Mikey.
everybody's
Yo,
Valentine's
he's trying to
Day?
come at me.
It's because you right here cried like.
Yo, because Mikey's very like Mikey is Mikey. That's what I'm gonna say.
1,000.
God bless.
1,000. How was everybody's Valentine's Day? hold on.
Oh, I got
How
a
was
wild
back to
story
that?
for
How?
y'all.
Hey, it's
For
perfect. It's
Valentine's Day?
perfect.
Yeah.
It's
All right,
perfect.
you gotta go last then.
I got
How was your
wild
Valentine's
story.
Day?
You go first.
Me?
Yeah, left to right.
Oh, it was cool, man. You know what I'm saying? Posted up for shorty. You know, I know you don't normally do that.
I seen that. He was like, yo, she gonna be mad. He was like, yo, Ma, don't be mad. I'm gonna post this right now.
I saw that. That was hilarious.
I'm like,
Hey,
yo.
that's how we talk to each other. And she still rolled the blunt though. She was kind of tight on that shit.
That's real.
Yeah,
Shout out
man.
to Chris.
Cause she rolls the blunt and I was like, yo, I roll a blunt tonight. You know what I'm saying? She got to the crib, rolled the blunt anyways, and I was like, damn, I'm supposed to do that for you. You know what I'm saying? She's like, you roll the next
Look at
one.
the shit that
Yo.
he wants to do.
You know what I mean?
Like, I ain't gonna rub your feet, none of that. I'm gonna roll you a blunt.
Come on.
That's real.
That's some special shit. huh?
Hell yeah. It was great. It was cool. It was the least stressful Valentine's Day ever I've had. So it was cool. You know what I'm saying? Because, you know, she rolled up again, so it was great. You know what I mean? Her rolls away. But
Yo.
nigga, I went to sleep, bro.
Wow.
You had a long day,
It
right?
long
Wow.
day.
I respect it. You had a long
You
Friday.
know what I mean? But I rolled, you know what I'm saying? But she's a roller. Look, and when you have a girl that smokes, you teach the girl how to roll, and that's her job. Period.
Whoa.
That's it.
That's her job?
Yeah, no, hey, listen, I'll be like, yo, baby, you rolling up? She's like, already done. Any shorties I've been with knows if you're a smoker with me, if I'm providing the weed, you got, you know what I'm saying, do your job, do something.
Wow.
You can just be smoking with me, all you gotta do something.
All I hear is women saying, what do you mean that's her job?
Collective.
I don't
yeah.
give a fuck.
That's her
I don't
job?
care.
It was the
I
collective
don't
She can do
care.
whatever she wants.
Because
It's
guess
not
what?
her job.
I provided the weed, right? I provided, allegedly, I provided that, right? I did my job.
50-50.
50-50.
I get you, Sho,
Thank you.
50-50.
That's all. Do something. Don't
Joe,
just sit here.
I'm gonna save you. Just pass it. Just keep going.
Nah, fuck that shit.
I
I'm
really-
taking all the
I
smoke.
Yo, homie Sam trying to save you like
I don't
all
care.
throughout
I
the
don't care.
show.
Look, my show, you know I love her. You know what I'm saying? She rolls one of the best blunts I ever smoked, allegedly. You know? You know what I'm saying? I love her for that shit.
Yeah, I was
Go
wondering
ahead,
when
Sam.
that
How
was
was your
gonna come
Valentine's
out.
Day, man?
What happened?
How was your V-Day? How was your V-Day, bro?
I don't celebrate Valentine's Day.
My nigga. That's what I'm talking about.
I don't celebrate colonizer holidays.
There you go.
Yo.
There you go. There you go.
God bless.
There you go.
You're gonna have me out here spending money on chocolate. God bless. Just for it to be 75% off the next day.
next-
Yo,
Day, yes.
fam.
That's what you.
Yo.
All right, listen.
Next day's when you come up.
I'm on my single ship. I'm gonna tell you this, right? For any man who wants to, like, if you're not gonna spend Valentine's Day with your shorty, you're gonna spend it with her after. You go buy the chocolate the day after.
Yeah.
Be like, yo, I
1,000.
had it for you yesterday,
Yes.
1,000.
but you know I had to work.
Yes.
Uh-oh.
So
And
here go
flowers.
more. Listen.
You better
I mean,
get that discount. I respect respect it.
You
Feel
get
me?
more. You get more the next day anyway.
Right.
You know what I'm saying?
I respect it.
Bags. You go get them teddy bears
Right.
half off. All
All
that
that
shit.
everything.
shit.
Everything.
Wait, do y'all still be giving grown women teddy bears and shit? Y'all still like that shit?
They don't got to because Instagram got a teddy bear for them.
Yeah.
Ooh.
Feel me? I seen that.
1,000. Go like that. Go like that.
Yeah.
Go double tap on
I
that
seen that.
shit.
You didn't see that? The filter?
Yeah.
You didn't see some of the women who didn't have like Valentine's Day?
Yeah. Oh, yeah. Yeah. Oh,
Yo,
yeah.
this was
yeah.
legit? What's this?
Oh, yeah, there was a filter.
Yeah.
Like there was a teddy bear hugging them.
Yeah, from the back and shit. It's real.
If you
yeah,
ask me,
yeah.
that was some low key like.
Yeah.
No,
That's
no.
weird.
Yeah.
It's
That's
weird.
some weird, like some.
It was weird shit.
It's a filter.
but-
Like, you know how some women have, or even on the filters on Snapchat, all that, you got like horns, you got something on your eyes, you got lipstick.
You do the
This one had a teddy bear that
That's
would hug its
crazy.
arm around you. And I'm looking at girls take pictures like,
That's suspect.
me and my
That's
Valentine,
crazy.
it'd be that.
Yeah.
and I'm over here like, let me unfollow this chick.
Sophie, do you care about having a Valentine's? Does that matter to you?
Honestly, I'm with him. I told my boyfriend the whole time because what had happened with us was that he really wanted to go out to this special restaurant, but literally all the restaurants that
1,000 bucks.
booked.
Baby.
You know, so we ended up going to Cheesecake. But I was telling him before that I was like, yo, I could cook. You know, we could spend it
See,
at
you're
home.
real
It's
though.
intimate.
Because
You're
It's
real.
intimate.
like
Facts.
my dad told me, like Valentine's Day, Mother's Day, all these things is every day, and I
Facts.
love that
1,000.
because you shouldn't have one day to really.
Shout out to your dad.
Right.
He let
Shout-
you know,
You
yeah.
know?
I
Smart
fuck with
man.
him.
Yeah.
Smart man.
He saved a whole bunch of men from bullshit. I like
Yeah.
that. That's
So-
why y'all talk to your daughters, real niggas.
And he's,
Come on, son.
it's real because if you really truly love someone,
You don't
every
need a day to
is
tell them.
Valentine's Day.
Exactly.
And I told my boyfriend, I was like, look, every day is Valentine's
It's all
Day
about
with
money
you.
for
And you're
some.
getting the same boxing dick anyway, so who cares?
Not really.
Yeah, you are. Look, I
Nah,
don't
you can
care.
manscape. You can manscape on one day or something.
You don't manscape regularly?
All dudes don't.
That's nasty, but I.
All dudes don't.
Okay, all right.
It be like that.
Okay.
You gotta be prepared.
Some
at all
niggas just come in
times.
there with the boxer shorts with the hole in the middle. Now. Gonna be real. Like, nigga ain't doing no push-ups. He ain't trying to work on his stomach for you or nothing. Nigga just came in there with mad hair on his back.
Ready
Like,
to do his shit. And he wants you to eat his ass and
Right.
shit.
like, yo, baby, do it like they do on Pornhub. Like,
Put your face all in his ass. Like, yo, this is beautiful right here.
like, damn, nigga.
Shit.
Hey, real love, man. Real
shit,
love.
Man. Mikey, how was your Valentine's, nigga?
Oh my, yo, I went to work. That's it.
Oh, shit.
What about
Oh,
you?
man, I
What
went
about your
to work.
story?
I had
All right.
Oh, wait,
no,
you
no,
got
no.
some?
We not done. Hold up.
Oh God, nah, my head hurt. Y'all what? Nah, I had to work, and then that night, my Masonic Lodge, we were doing a fundraiser event down at Kava, and it was dope. But I didn't stay too long because I really wasn't feeling well, so I head out. But that was my Valentine's Day holla.
Uh-huh.
Okay.
Nice.
See how he brought it down for you real quick?
I
Yeah.
like that.
Huh?
You know, I
Had
like
to
that.
transition
Starts
it
off
over.
wild. Starts to dwindle down a little
Right.
bit. All right, cool.
We gotta filter it through.
Because we went some,
Yeah.
you know,
That's what we do.
Levels.
levels.
Oh, man.
But yeah, like we went to Cheesecake Factory after everything. It was like the people they sat us next to were just going through it. Like, okay, so it's like us in the middle. There's a white couple to our right, and then like a black couple
Ooh.
to our left, and then the couple next to us was a black older couple.
Oh,
So-
shit. There's levels going on right
There
now.
I'm
was-
already liking this story.
There was a lot going on, and the couple next to them, I'm gonna explain later what was going on with them.
Were they Spanish? I'm looking for a Spanish person.
I don't know if they were Spanish, but
They
they
look-
they were
Okay.
something.
Okay,
But
alright.
they had a whole different thing. But as soon as they sat us, first of all, it was like an hour wait. So we just ended up going to the car, but there was like over like 100 people in this place. So it was just too much already. So we were like, but as soon as they sat us down, it was like, oh, this how that night about to be. So the right people over here, I don't think they're gonna last because the people, the right people, the girl was like this bubbly white person, and this guy looked like he was from Jersey Shore, just like posed up on
Like,
the
yo,
chair.
when you,
Oh,
how long we gonna eat so we
Yeah.
can really leave?
And-
Yeah, 1,000.
And it was problematic. Like we didn't even want to hear their conversation,
Yeah.
but we heard too much. Like it first started off with food. Like she was trying to order food. She was like, "Man, I love cilantro." This man was like, "I hate cilantro. I don't like cilantro." She's like, "But wait, no, it was terrible." But it gets worse. And she was like, "But man, I put cilantro on everything. I tell him double that." He's like, "That's disgusting." Like,
Like he's met. Like that's one of those things. That's
But
like a
that's-
Tinder date.
No. That's
No.
Jersey. That's Jersey white
He
boys,
looked
bro.
like
bro.
a Jersey
Yeah,
man.
that's
Like
Jersey
he
Shore
really looked like
dudes,
a
bro.
Jersey sort
Like
of
Pauly
guy.
Shore.
They love that
Yes.
shit.
Really?
The bigger dick the dude
What they
is,
call- what they
the
call
more
them?
love the shorty is for some weird
What they call
reason.
them?
Nah.
Guidos?
Yeah,
Guidos.
Guidos. Yeah.
Guidos.
Yeah.
Nah,
they
they
love
were
that shit.
crazy. And then she starts talking about how she had surgery. I guess it was some weight loss surgery. And she was like, man, I gained 15 pounds. And he was like, oh, wow. I could barely notice. Like, this was the whole... Then it took a turn. Like, we trying to eat, like...
Were y'all eating and laughing at the same time?
No, it was terrible because I can't look at my boyfriend because I started dying. So I had to turn all the way to the left just to look at what I'm going to get to over here. But like homegirl over here, this guy was like, I don't know where the conversation, because we really tried not to listen, but we couldn't help it. And he was like, you don't sourdough. And we were like,
What?
yeah. And then she was like,
shit.
but I...
No. That's a thing with some colonizers, bro.
Yo,
No, but the fact that she said it.
But this
Yeah.
guy, but remember how the guy's personality is, right? And he was like, you don't sourdough. She was like, but yes, I do. Like, when do you do that?
Oh,
right? That's what the guy said. She was like, and then she gave this long ass list.
Those are the people that are lying.
Yeah.
Right. You could tell she was like, so yeah, when I get in the shower, like I shampoo my hair, comb out shampoo, like I condition. Then she said after the long list, she was like, yeah, and sometimes I save too. He was like, you don't save though. I was like, that was it for me. I was like,
Why is this man out with this woman?
yo, I lost my whole appetite
Because-
because
Why are they
it was too much.
together?
It was too much. It got real dark on this side of the table.
Let's go over here. See
Yo,
what's going on
my
over here.
boyfriend's trying to.
That's when you're in it for the
his
money.
whole head. I was like, yo, I can't look at that. Started watching the game on the TV.
He's in it for
Then-
the money, man.
And then he was like, no, you don't. And then that's literally the way I'm speaking is how they were speaking. She was like, but yeah, I save when I come to see you. He was like, he gave a look, and I was like,
Wow.
I like him
Yo,
I
why
like-
is he out with the, why,
'cause I
do-
like
why is he
seeing shit
spending
like
money
that.
on her though?
because he might not have. They might got a Cheesecake Factory gift card, bro. Like those exist.
You know what? You're right.
You know what I mean?
You're right. You're
It
right.
was- it was
But I'm gonna take somebody I want to
horrible.
have a conversation with though.
W2 still coming
that was
in.
not a conversation. That was just, it was
That was
like,
bad,
it
bad.
was back and forth, just.
and
But-
young lady, you have, you could do better, baby. Like, damn.
Nah,
Can she?
I-
She ain't shaving. Don't take a
She ain't
shower.
but
Can
hey,
she?
miss.
Can
Both
she?
of
I
them do
didn't
better.
know who to feel. Like, we both didn't know who to feel bad for because it was
Listen.
just like,
But
he
see,
don't
those
look
are
like he
fighting
want to be
words.
here, and
No.
she just going through it.
Yeah.
It was
I'm
just
gonna
a
teach
pile of
you.
mess.
I'm gonna teach you. That, you know how to get out of that? You ask for a booth.
You see, the place was packed.
Packed.
too.
Dude,
We could-
Valentine's Day.
Yeah,
we
it's
wanted a
packed, bro.
booth. We wanted a
You know how
booth, but
long
that
you gonna wait?
we would had to wait like another 100,
Yeah,
like
they
an
waited an
hour.
hour.
Yeah,
You go in the car with the little vibrating thing. Y'all play y'all music.
That's
you know,
what
you
we
smoke.
did.
Oh, okay.
Yeah, but
I
it was
know
more
that.
than
It's
an
an hour, bro.
But
Yeah.
it was. They told us like 90 minutes at some point. We was like, yo.
I'm like, babe, we come back tomorrow.
That's what I wanted to.
Yeah.
Come back
But I
tomorrow.
understood. He really did try. So I was like, okay, we'll stay.
I respect it.
Nah, that's
You
what's
know?
up. That's good.
But
That's crazy.
man.
What y'all have to eat though? 'Cause I know how cheesecake be.
Cheesecake's lit though. That's one of my favorite spots.
What
I know
have
you
to
don't
eat?
like it.
No,
Nah.
I've eaten there. It's
But
all
wait,
right.
before I get to the food, right? So that's what's going on at this table.
Oh, I forgot
This
there's another
table,
side.
Yeah.
there's a bunch of tables. So the table next to us, the black couple right here, they young, right? All of a sudden, they get up and leave. I didn't even see them leave because I'm too busy eating and
Yeah.
talking. They leave. You know what about to happen.
Yeah,
they
yeah,
left.
yeah.
So the waiter comes back with all the food. He's like, yo, where they went? So
That's me.
Yes.
That's me.
So I'm like, yo,
That's me.
I look over, I'm like, they left their keys, their wallet, their
Yeah.
phone just out. I'm like, they left their whole life.
Oh,
so I don't.
they didn't leave.
No, no,
Right.
no, no.
So
You
I'm-
know what they left.
they know where they went.
Yeah.
But like, I didn't even think about that. But I was just like, yo, they have to come back. Like, you can't
Yeah,
just leave
you
your
can't leave
whole
all this
life,
shit, yeah.
on
You know
the
what time it is.
Yeah.
Right. So I wasn't even thinking about that. I'm just here with my
Mm-hmm.
man. I'm happy, I'm not even, after this conversation over here, like, I'm not even trying to focus on nothing else. So they come back, and the waiter's like, oh, you're here. And then he was like, haha, yeah. The guy was like, yeah, I just needed to wash my hands real quick. And he started laughing, and I'm like,
Niggas can never play it off.
I was like, You know, I look over like, okay,
That's
know.
lit. They came back smelling like Badussi.
1,000.
I like it.
1,000.
But
I like it.
1,000.
But they were sitting weird too. They like sat next to each other where they could have been sitting like across.
He
No, that's how you
accommodated-
post it.
yeah,
That's
he
how you
posted
post
it.
it.
Hell
But
yeah.
they knew what they was doing.
Yeah.
But after they left, the next table over was the old lady was like, yo, they went in the bathroom to like smash.
I was
Yes.
like, damn, why you being loud?
Yeah, come on, son. Stop blowing up their spot.
Word.
Yeah,
Yo,
she
chill.
was. She
That's the old
told
lady.
the whole
She
story. The old lady was going off. She was.
That was the most
See-
exciting shit that's happened to her in a
Right.
minute.
She was
black women do
like, they
not give a
came
fuck.
in and they took off all their clothes real quick.
Yeah, you don't want to spill nothing on there.
Nah.
Like, we got to go back and go eat.
1,000, yo.
You know.
Wow.
And
Wait, what was he wearing? Because that's gonna dictate
that
what
was
he
like
did.
a sweater and some like
Oh,
pants.
easy
But it's
access.
smart, though. They went in
Yeah.
the women's bathroom.
1,000.
Can't go
yeah.
in the men's
Can't
bathroom.
go
You
in
know
the
why?
men's-
We're going to listen.
You're
Like,
1,000.
we're going to be peeing.
With creeps.
We're going to be like,
Oh, shit, really getting popping.
Word.
Hell yeah.
Like, yeah, hit
like,
that,
like
my
some,
nigga, hit
somebody's
that.
going to walk by, hit the door like,
You're.
this shit, my nigga.
Damn.
Yeah.
you don't
It
want
was
that.
deep. It
We're
was
definitely
deep.
gonna
Yeah.
cheer on the nigga. in
Yeah.
there.
I'm
It
going to let
was
you know that
deep.
now. Yeah,
And
like,
then-
go hard, bro.
It
Yeah.
was deep.
Or
Yeah.
someone's going to pull out their snap and be like, my nigga's in the bathroom getting it in. Like, you don't want that.
Ill ass big day right
You don't
there.
want that.
It was too much.
We're children. We don't give a
No,
fuck.
it's real.
We
Yeah.
are kids.
That's
We
our
don't
way of
care.
supporting.
Yeah, that's 1,000.
God.
That's a score for the whole
Yes.
manly mankind. Like we love
We
that
hype.
shit.
We hype.
Nah.
You can get it anywhere, and we notice that shit. We have to like beat our chest for you.
Yeah,
you
we
know?
gotta-
You know what I mean?
Yeah.
Like yes.
The
We got
older
him.
black man was like, oh, yo. Like, he was oblivious, too. Like, his wife was telling him, he's like, oh, Sue.
He's acting dumb.
Yeah, he don't care.
He's supposed to do that.
Yeah, he knew
As
what time
men,
it
we
was.
know. We
Yeah,
gotta
he
act
knew what time
stupid.
it was.
He knew.
Yeah.
Look, a lot of stuff.
I'm not gonna let you
a lot of
know. I
stuff.
know.
a
but
lot of
I
stuff that
know.
y'all tell us, we already know what's going on.
Yeah,
Yes.
We just go, oh, word,
We
baby.
gotta play
That's
dumb.
crazy. Yeah.
We gotta play dumb so
You
we
know.
can have y'all say some wild shit, and that brings out more wild shit from us.
Exactly.
Yeah,
Exactly.
that's it.
I'm
We
giving
know
too much
everything.
game.
We know everything.
I'm giving too much game.
Especially if we see a nigga doing it, we're like, oh
Yep.
shit, that's what he's doing.
Can't let
My
you know
nigga.
we know.
Yeah.
Hold on. Evad, did you do anything for Valentine's Day? That's a good answer. I like that shit. He's smart.
Nah, I'm good. I'm
shit.
good.
All right, let's play
Play a
something real
song,
quick.
and then we can come back and talk to.
Yes, sir.
All right, we got it.
In this life that I'm living, I pray I make it through the night. As I ride through my city, I'm thinking, looking at the lights. And I'm hoping that them niggas don't catch me without my pipe. Cause God know that I'm squeezing, won't let them see my demise. In this life that I'm living, I pray I make it through the night. As I ride through my city, I'm thinking, looking at the lights. And I'm hoping that them niggas don't catch me without my pipe. Cause God know that I'm squeezing, won't let them see my demise. They be itching when I hit the stool. You wonder why I'm responsible. Sometimes I'm doing this shit for you. We taking chances on the road to pay for fucking food. We can take it places that you really don't want to take it to. Hey, weather change and we weathered that. I've been through storms and hella rain just trying to get a stack. Hey, fuck being a real nigga, I'm trying to be a real person. These misunderstandings cause for shows to hit the surface. Niggas gotta stay focused. Judge ain't trying to hear the reason why we out here toting. He ain't trying to kill my people, my mission is coping. You crackers doing as you please and we always notice. My niggas smoke the pain away, this pain ain't from no joking. Lose my life, all my respect, but question if it's worth it. You don't respect yourself and I'm the one who lose the most. And I'm the one feel like I'm chosen. Trying to heal up, I've been broken. All the time I had up on this earth, my work should've been ferocious. Should've been on top, they notice. I ain't tripping, I keep going. Till they cut the light up on my life, ain't preaching, I keep coaching. Cause I life not for nobody, I be tight when niggas flown it. Niggas do what they want and that's the reason that I'm on this. Marathon of millions, want my son to see some bosses. This just how I view it. Bigger dreams, want Bentley's, not a Buick. Cartiers when skies get bluish, but y'all niggas foolish. Up 100 bands, you had your chance and then you blew it. Time to reconstruct. Got this pistol and it's loaded up.
Yeah.
We back.
We back.
You like it?
Yeah, I
was
love
that?
that.
Who
That's
was that?
Oh, that's Fellz.
Fellz?
Fellz, yeah. Song's called Demise.
Demise.
Yes.
All right.
So, what'd you think?
It was smooth.
Smooth?
Smooth.
know.
Everything.
It's been vibing, the right vibes?
No, I like it.
It worked out.
I
It
just
worked
realized I noticed this generation. We are officially like the old heads.
1,000.
I've noticed
Yeah.
it. Like all the
it's-
shit that we grew up on
Yeah,
that we like.
it's gone.
Yeah. And now I
gone.
see like how the old heads used to talk to us. Like,
Yeah.
man, back in my day, I'd be like,
Yeah.
"Man, shut
We've
your
been
old ass
saying-
up.
Yeah, we're definitely those niggas
Out
now.
of here.
Yeah.
Shut your old ass up and go sit in front of the
Yeah.
bus. I don't want to hear that shit.
Yo,
Fuck
this
outta
whole
here.
week when I was playing music, I was like, damn, this don't sound like nothing I really want to hear.
Right.
You know, but I was like,
But you learn to
yeah,
you know.
adjust to the
Ah, you
sound.
lean with it, rock with
Yeah,
it.
1,000.
That's how
and
old we
and
are.
honestly, hearing it in the vibe that we're in right now, it fits perfectly.
Yeah.
Because that's what I was unsure about. I was like, I don't know what the vibe's gonna be. I didn't know what your vibe was.
Yeah.
You know what I'm saying? So once you said what you like, I was like, oh, this fits. Perfect. Look at God. As you would say, Sam. You know what I'm saying? Look at God.
I'm rubbing off.
As you would say,
No,
man.
but with the woman of the hour.
What's up, Sophia?
What's good?
How you doing? Evan, you right there. What's up, boy? You know what I'm saying? Oh, you good? All right, cool. Just make sure checking on you also. What's going on, Sophia? How you doing, man?
Good. It's a pleasure to be with y'all.
Thank you for being here.
I'm glad you were able to bless us.
These
1,000.
conversations is great.
You like
Yeah.
it?
I love it,
This
man.
is family. This is what we do every time.
You family now.
Yeah.
Welcome back
Yay.
anytime. You know what I'm saying?
You
got the
baptized.
keys, word, we can
Nice.
get it popping. And I gotta keep it at home.
Come
so
on.
if he's not here, I got you.
Yeah.
You know what I'm saying?
Hey,
Well,
okay.
AP can play the keys. He's good too. You know what I'm saying? So I saw you, me and Mikey saw you the first time over at Red Shades event. So explain, first of all, what did that event, why did you come to that event, and what did you take from that event?
Well, I'm all about community. Like, I love my community. I love Roxbury. I love Dorchester. Like, when I first came to Boston, I was tight because Back Bay is where Berkeley is, you know? And they literally try and keep you in Back Bay. And I was like, I need to know where my Caribbean people are, where
Yeah,
my
1,000.
black people are. So when I hit the 02119, you know, Roxbury, I was like, this is home.
Gang,
You know,
gang.
gang, you know?
You seen the Jamaican patties and
Yeah,
all that.
Right.
yeah.
You know, like, you already know.
Yeah, you
like,
seen the sorrow
I
and
was,
all that.
I was like, yo, where can I get a doubles? you
Ooh,
know?
there you
Still
go.
can't find where to get a doubles, but I found Roti Place, which is great.
Which roll?
JP Roti. That's
Yeah,
the
JP,
only place in Boston that tastes like Trinidad.
Really?
Oh,
To
okay.
me.
Okay.
Okay.
All right.
All these other places, I don't know what they dealing with. I
Yeah.
respect it, but JP Roti
Okay.
tastes like home. like
Okay.
I respect
all right.
it.
All right. Hey, you know what it's supposed to taste like.
Yeah, if you
Right.
say it
So,
tastes like
yeah,
home,
I
that
it
was
tastes
I
like
believe
home.
that's the only place I've tried every single roti spot
Okay.
in Boston, Dorchester, Mattapan, and the only one is that JP Roti.
Okay, I would take your
I
word for it.
respect
I'm gonna
it.
go try it out. I love
Yeah.
roadies. That's what's up.
Yeah.
I
That's
respect
good.
it.
So you're from Berkeley,
Yeah,
right?
I'm from Berkeley.
So tell us about your experience over at Berkeley and why is it that besides the fact you wanted to find a good roadie? You know what I'm saying?
Nah, I love me some roti. I'm sorry, I could talk about roti all day, you know?
Why did you want to see what else was available to you?
Like, again, it's because of my roots, you know?
Yeah.
I'm from New York, and I feel like in Boston, I was looking for a community. Like, you could ask Evad, like, when Evad came, he came a year after me. I grabbed him up. I was like, here's the food, like, you know? But, like, this is where our people are. This is where our music is. This is where our culture is. And I feel like a couple weeks ago, we was just talking about this earlier, like, you got to bring the hood in.
Yeah.
1,000.
But they don't bring the hood in. So it's the students' responsibility to find out where their people are. And, like, with the Red Sage event, like, I've been working in Boston and New York for like 5 to 6 years now as a professional musician. But everything that I've done to advance myself in my career, I had to do on my own. Like the stuff that I learned at Berkeley did not prepare me for working on my own, if that makes sense.
Okay.
You know, and the type of things that Red Sage was doing at the event, like certain things, I didn't know that there were grants for us, you know?
Yeah.
And that was a big one. Like, there's so much things I want to do for the culture, you know, that I would not have. Like, I wish I could have done last year
Yeah.
if I would have
If you were
known
privy
about
to it, yeah.
Exactly.
about the grants. Like, one of the grants that I put in was for like a festival type of thing for Caribbean music,
Yeah,
Caribbean and
yes.
African music.
That's dope.
You know, because there's literally just the month of June and then like the
That's
little
it.
carnivals
Yeah.
that we throw here. But there's nothing with live Caribbean music. And so I'd love to see that happen in Boston or Roxbury or Dort, you know what I mean? So just to know that there are grants and there's artist residencies that you could have, like, you know, that the government just gives you in Boston, that's amazing.
Yeah.
And I feel like at Berkeley, they should supply that information to
They're not gonna
students.
they're not
No.
gonna supply you with
gonna.
what well if they gave you this information you wouldn't need Berkeley.
That's the truth.
That's the truth.
That's
Yeah.
really what it is.
That's the truth.
What did you learn from Berkeley? I mean, because you specialize in a whole bunch of things.
Yeah.
So list off what you specialize in and what's your passion exactly. though,
Yeah, so
also.
I'm a dual major in music production engineering and music business, and I'm also a minor in ethnomusicology at Berkeley with dance.
Okay.
So as you can see, there's a whole bunch of things
I
going
understand.
on.
I
there.
understand half of the shit you
Yeah,
said.
so like I love my minor. Like I created my minor. I was the first person to create a minor at Berkeley, and I love music and culture. Again, that's kind of like my whole basis right there. And I like
that's your foundation.
That's the foundation. And without culture, you don't have music. You
1,000.
know. So like just learning where certain types of genres and certain type of dances intertwine, and just learning the correlation of like what parts of Africa soca and calypso come from, or dancehall, or that type of thing is intriguing to me. And then like with music production engineering, I went in, and I'm kind of sad about this too. I love Berkeley when it comes to music production engineering major. That's the reason I came to Berkeley. But I wish that they had a more focus on live music. It's more studio work, which is I feel like is the downfall of the program. But like they focus on everything else production wise except for live music. And I feel like if there was more of a focus on that, they would just be
It starts with you putting it out there.
Oh, trust me, I'm working.
You have to.
So I talked to the school about these things and all of that, and hopefully, they continue. And then with music business, I'm an entrepreneur. So in music business at Berkeley, there's 3 different levels, like 3 different things you could study. So there's management, there's marketing, and then there's entrepreneurship. So I was management first. And then I realized that because my mom was a manager, I kind of got most of that from her. So I ended up going to entrepreneurship.
Okay.
So because I'm all about creating and making businesses for people so that people profit for themselves.
Yeah.
So just being able to have that knowledge, how to write contracts, how to negotiate, that's very important.
All the things that most artists need.
Yeah.
Especially when they're doing business, because
the business is the biggest part of it.
Exactly.
Yeah.
Artists love making music, but they don't understand
That's
the business that
thing.
comes behind it.
Yeah, like I feel like a lot of musicians at Berkeley, like I'm happy that I had mentors coming in who told me like at Berkeley, make sure you take a music business course, make sure you take a legal aspects course. Because as a musician, you don't realize that you are a business, and Red says stress that. And I always try to stress that to people, who I work with and who I grab up. I'm like, you have to think of yourself as a tax ID number. Like you have to be ready to write out, if you're a band, it's not just like freedom out here. The IRS will come for you. You got to know what you're working with. It's not like you could just give, people. Like for me, I had 2 bands. So I had a band called Rhythm Symphony, and I have my own band. I just recently parted from Rhythm Symphony to focus on myself. But like when I wrote out these checks, the checks don't go to Rhythm Symphony. They go to me, So who is the IRS coming for?
You.
Me, not the 6 other 7, 8 people in the band.
But you sent them 1099s though.
That's
1,000.
best believe I said. But the thing is, like, they don't teach that unless you take a business course at Berkeley. You would not know about being an individual employer, a self-employed person, if you did not take a business class.
True.
Like, it's not like the main thing they're teaching. Like, Berkeley is such a diverse course load. Like, it's like a conservatory. You have your major courses, you have your music courses, you have your core, like English, language, math, science, etc. Like, it's so diverse in the quality of courses, but you pretty much have to mold yourself to whatever,
where you're trying to be.
Right. So.
Oh, that's fire. You taught us a whole lot.
Berkeley's deep, man.
There's a whole lot was going on.
I like the Berkeley community though.
It's great.
You guys have a lot of artists, a whole lot of people. There's a lot of culture there, but it's like a lot of the people.
You're boxed in.
Yeah.
That's the Berkeley bubble.
Yeah.
We breaking that bubble.
Yeah.
That's right. And I'm happy. Yeah, I'm happy. Like, you had Dre on.
Yeah, shout out to Dre on.
Like, as I was telling you, like, I was like telling Dre on, like, yo, apply for these festivals. Apply for these things.
I was telling the same thing.
He needs to be on there too.
I told her, I was like, go to this workshop.
Yes.
Go look at this grant. Like, you could do stuff.
Yeah.
Like, don't.
So how many more people do you think are at Berkeley who would, like, of, I guess, our heritage that are lost too? You think there's a whole lot over there?
Tons.
All of us.
Oh, okay.
You have to understand, if you've ever been to Berkeley, they don't want you to go anywhere that's not around Boylston or
Literally.
Mass Ave.
Wow.
None of that shit.
Okay.
They don't want you to go anywhere because a lot of the students that are going there, they're going there off of the free scholarships also. You have to realize that. So they don't want to fuck up their investment. If you go to the hood, something happened to you, that's investment. That's money that you could lose. You don't understand that way because It's just like basketball, right? I'm gonna teach you. No, I'm gonna teach you. 'Cause
I'm listening.
I went to school on a basketball scholarship. So when you go on a basketball scholarship, they don't want you to go certain places because you are their investment, period.
Okay.
So if I go to the hood, the Roxbury YMCA, and I get hurt, that's an investment loss.
Okay.
You have to understand that. So there may be people that want to bring her places and all that shit, but Berkeley's not going to tell that to her because they only want her in their building, period.
But that stunts your growth, though.
It does.
And that's the problem
Yeah.
with a lot of students. They're so focused on staying at Berkeley.
Yeah.
They're so focused of going to the BPC
Yep.
or like just doing a calf show, for instance, in,
Yeah.
in 160, that they're not realizing.
There's a bigger market out here.
Right. They're not realizing that their product can actually sell
Yeah.
outside,
Yes.
and that you should use Berkeley. Like, we're gonna do a whole workshop on this, like, before I leave, because I'm graduating
Yeah.
this year.
Congrats.
What's
You know,
up?
thank
Hell
you.
yeah.
It's been 5 years.
Congrats.
I'm trying to be out.
Congrats.
I'm done, nigga.
You know, I'm trying to be out.
Wow.
Like, people
Yeah.
be like, "How you?" I'm out, man. I'm trying to be out. But like, you know, before I go, I'm trying to really make moves so that people are prepared.
Yeah.
You know, before after I leave. You know, but like, we're trying to have these type of workshops, like the Red Saves workshop, and we're hoping to have her on too.
That'd be great. That'd
You
be great.
know?
Yeah. She's not hesitant on giving you.
Yeah, she's
information
definitely
Right.
open to
at
helping
all.
people.
Hell, 1,000.
Yeah. Like, we're really trying, because a lot of the time the students, they just stuck in this trap. I call it a trap because you think that, and we call it Berkeley famous too. You think because you get all the biggest shows, and once you get out, it's like
Nobody knows you.
Nobody
no
know who
one
you are.
Nobody
knows who
knows
you
other
are.
than Berkeley.
Right, and that's the problem. So you got to start all the way from scratch. When in your 4 or 5 years, you could have been doing that and been preparing.
Yeah.
You know.
Where have you performed at?
Oh, so I've performed at well, I'll start with the local places first.
Yeah.
I've performed at Slade's. I've performed
Shout out to Slaves.
right Slade's. I've performed at mostly at the Beehive and the Beat Brew Hall.
Okay.
and,
Beehive is right next to
yeah.
where we went.
Like, I'm at the Beehive on March 5th. Like, I'm always there. That's like the home base for me, because they, you know,
The ambiance over there.
You like
Yeah.
it? Yeah.
Yeah.
it's like I'm strictly like, I started off as a jazz artist, but like, when I sing any other genre, because I sing reggae, dancehall, soca, any other genre, right, Afrobeat, I still put jazz in it, because
Okay.
that's just my roots.
Yeah.
But like, that place is just set up in a good way where I could do that and not have to be too crazy, you know.
Yeah.
But yeah, those are the couple of places. I also performed at BAMS Fest. I've performed
Fire.
at what's this place called? The Ritzcraft. What's this Ritz thing? Like, Ritz, it's not Somerville. It's Salem.
Okay.
So that's I just know Salem for witches. That's
1,000. We all do it too.
We're the same.
I don't even like going over there, but I performed that.
Oh, you want no
We the
smoke,
same.
I
right?
don't want none of that. I was shook
We the
when I
same.
went over there. I was like, this is cute, but there's too much things going on. I was like, But like Salem Jazz and Soul Fest, I performed there last year. I performed at festivals in Maine, and I performed a lot of places in New York too. So
That's dope.
yeah.
Okay.
You're moving and grooving now.
Do you have any music on any of the platforms?
So here's the funny story. So I've on SoundCloud, but I took off a lot of it because I'm re-recording and I'm going to be releasing music
Okay.
towards like end of March, April, or May.
Okay.
So I'm just finishing the final touches of it now.
So the songs, would you mind if we play something from you
No.
on here?
No, I don't.
What is this? What is your name spelled? So I can get it
It's
prepared.
on SoundCloud.
Yeah.
Oh, we about to play it.
Yeah.
Oh, you about to play?
No,
Yeah,
we ain't gonna
Oh,
play no
okay. All
music
right, cool.
today.
Yeah.
Good. No, I
Hold on,
didn't
hold
know
on.
what was
Hold on,
going
hold
on.
on, hold on.
It's gonna be a stripped
Nah,
down.
I like that. No,
Exactly.
I'm with it. I'm with it all.
I
I'm
tried
with
to
it.
tell Sho, I was like, I don't want
with
us
it.
to be the same repetitive thing all the time where we just play music. If people are talented, I want people to be able to display their
1,000.
talent.
Hell
Because
yeah.
someone is going to see and hear this. So it's
Yeah.
only right that they can see your talent, period.
Yeah.
You're real
That's all.
talent.
Yeah.
The studio talent is cool, but
Yeah.
if you can perform live,
Yeah.
that's even better.
Because now when you do shows, people will pay money to come see you.
Right.
You know what I mean? They don't want to come
Exactly.
see you because they don't know what they're getting.
Yeah.
You know, you sound good on SoundCloud, but when you come see you in person,
Right.
you know,
That's
you sound
what
like Summer
matters the
Walker.
most.
Yeah. And I'm more like, it's crazy because being at Berkeley and being a music production engineer person, like, it really made me more like away from studio stuff. Like, I love live sound. Like,
Yeah.
that just feels
We love
like
it too.
home.
That's what we
Yes.
prefer.
You
That's
know,
what we tell
prefer
artists all
That's
the
just
time.
feel like innate, like this. That's home for
Makes
me.
you feel
know?
good.
When it's like, when you realize how much stuff goes into making someone sound good, and
Yes.
all these things, it's kind of like, is it real?
Yeah.
Like, I've
It's magic in the making,
like
baby.
I learned about Melodyne at school, and I was like,
What the
yo,
fuck is that?
Melodyne's like auto tune.
Yes.
Okay.
But it's dope auto tune. Like, you won't. Right, pitch correction, like it's dope, like it's amazing, like it could make anyone sound
good,
beautiful.
Okay.
And when I learned about Melodyne, I said, "Damn, like these people have me fooled."
Yeah,
like you know,
Yeah.
like because look, I listen to a lot of soca artists. I love my soca artists, but sometimes when you hear them live, you're like, "This
You're like,
is
what the
not
hell?
what you sound like at all." And I have a cousin in the industry. I'm like, "This is not what you sound like at all."
Yep.
Like I know what they did now,
Yep.
you know. So it's crazy.
Secrets out.
Yeah.
It's crazy, man.
So
That
wait,
Melodyne life.
Avad, what do you need? You need the headphones also again?
Yeah. We done talking? You done
Yes,
talking?
I
already?
want her to be able to.
You want to get
play,
some
and
phone?
then we'll-
Wait to get
and then we'll
back
come. No, we'll come back.
come
talk
back
to
to
it.
it. Okay.
Yes.
All right. Cool. Yeah. I'm gonna take care of it. Go ahead and let them know what we're doing right now. We're just setting up real quick.
Cool.
We're just setting up real quick.
We're
and,
gonna give you a nice
yeah.
stripped down performance of one of my songs that I regularly perform live. But I'm kind of sad today because normally you have a
Yeah, 'cause you was
saxophonist.
over-
Like I have a 6-piece band.
Shout
that
out
I
to
just
Ben.
love.
Shout
yeah,
out to Ben.
shout out to Ben who's at work right now.
Shout out to Ben, man.
You
He's
know,
super talented.
Man, you know, but I wish you could hear the fullness, but you'll hear it soon.
Sho and I were suckers for saxes.
1,000.
I really try. I called 3 saxophone players, and Ben
Appreciate you. Thank
Ben
you.
was at work. The other one was the other ones were at church, and they were
Exactly. You ain't mess with the
know.
Lord. I want no smoke.
I was like, yo, I'll pay you. They were like,
Yeah, all right, look, my God is God. Listen.
Yeah. So I'll try and sing some of the horn lines, but you try to make it work.
Just remember which one it is. Better? You got it.
Yeah, you sound good? Okay. You let me know what to do, and you're good to go whenever y'all want to start.
Cool. So this song's called Let's Pretend. Again, please don't judge. I love me some horn lines. So if I start trying to sing the horn lines, I'm going to try and scat them out. Don't judge me. but yeah, we're going to try and keep it nice and jazzy for y'all. Let's pretend that we're all fools in love. Let's state the truth, let our hearts come undone. It's just so hard for us, love's just a game of trust. But that's over now, flame's toned down. Just say what's on your mind, let's conversate and say the simple things, evaluate our lives. This time, let's go above and say we made mistakes and try to overcome this passing rain and bury it down. Let's win this round. Let's pretend that we're following home. We've survived the storm, so why let this go? All I want to discuss is why all this mistrust is. But it's over now, the flames burnt out. Just say what's on your mind, let's conversate and say the simple things, evaluate our lives. This time, let's go above and say we made mistakes and try to overcome this passing rain and bury it down. Let's win this. Say what's on your mind, let's conversate and say the simple things, evaluate our lives. This time, let's go above and say we've made mistakes, coming bound to pass away. that we're all fools in love. Let's state the truth. Let our hearts come undone, 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 undone.
That was fire.
Fire.
Thank you, thank you.
Amazing.
Fire.
Yo, Evad, you amazing, man.
Right, he's dope.
1,000, bro.
Listen.
Nah.
Listen.
And let me tell you, the reason I have Evad on here is because he composes all my songs. Like, I like bass lines and horns, so sometimes I'll be like, Evad, I want this bass line, these horns. But he's the mastermind of literally all my songs.
Evad, where you learn to play the piano?
Pass on the mic real quick, just so I can
Yeah,
get
yeah,
his
yeah.
shit. Yeah, yeah. You can take it off. Yeah, do your thing.
Since like the 7th grade in high school.
Really?
I was first classically trained, but then I also did jazz music as well on my own. And then my teacher would be like, "Hey, no, this is classical music. You can't just play any random notes. You have to play exactly what's on the paper." But then I did both, and then started to do more pop. And then of course I'm Jamaican, so reggae music,
The
dance,
steel band and all that?
Yeah, I arranged for steel band as well. So,
Lit. So have you ever done the West Indian Carnival?
no, but I've arranged for like the local bands in Jamaica.
Okay.
And they've been to those competitions, but I've never been there. But I'd love
That's
to
pretty
do it
dope.
once. So
You know how to play any other instruments?
keys is my main instrument. Steel pan. And I
The
play-
still, you know how to play the steel pan for real.
Yeah.
All right.
Yeah.
Well, you better. You mean from kitchen? I guess you should.
You gotta,
you're
you
right.
gotta.
Yeah,
Yeah,
you got
you gotta.
to. Yeah, you're
and I
right.
play little drums as well.
Okay.
Fire,
So,
man.
That's
yeah.
dope, man.
That's dope.
Yeah.
Shit, we ain't never had nothing like that up here. Like that was dope.
It's the evolution,
A
man.
whole different vibe right there.
Evolution.
How y'all like that in the
Yeah,
crowd?
y'all
Y'all
like
like
it?
that? That was good.
You fucking? I seen K about to shed a tear. K leaned forward like,
Yeah.
I seen the struggle tear coming. I'm
Thank
like,
you, thank
Nah, that was
you.
smooth. That was real smooth. So, I guess I really want to know, like, where did you develop your sound for yourself?
Yeah, so that I'll give that to my parents.
Okay.
Like I have 3 parents, and they all get along. I know a lot of people's step parents don't get along with everybody, but like before Alicia Keys, my family was the blended family. You know?
I talk your shit.
You know, I just saying, like, you can ask all my friends, like, you would think like they were the bestest friends, like, you
Okay.
know. And so my mom's from Trinidad and Tobago. So pretty much any type of like calypso, parang, soca, Latin, because my grandfather was Venezuelan.
Okay.
So like
What was the other shit you said? Latin? What's that?
Latin. So like you got sorry, I was gonna say soca, salsa. You got bomba. All of those like Latin genres.
Oh,
I-
Latin. Okay,
Yeah,
Latin.
Latin.
All
Yeah,
right,
sorry,
cool, cool.
the accent
Nah, it's cool. It's cool. I
sometimes.
had to make sure. Everybody knows what's going on.
Yeah,
used to it.
and then like my dad, he's African American, so you got that funk, you got that soul, and then he's a poet too. So it's kind of like
you got a whole lot going on.
Right,
No.
you
Yeah,
get
yeah.
all of the American roots.
words
like,
mean something to you.
right,
Yeah.
words is special. Like
Yep.
you got to be careful what you say and what you
Okay.
sing
And
about.
how you say it.
Right.
How would you describe to somebody who's never heard calypso, soca, or what's the other joint that? What is the other joint? So calypso, soca,
Dance hall?
and dancehall.
Dancehall,
Well,
yeah.
how would you separate them? Because for people who don't hear it, they hear the same thing.
Oh, that's true. That's
so
true.
how would you be like, nah, this is calypso, this is soca, this is dancehall, and these are the differences and why they
we're
are.
gonna do some drums real quick. Well, yeah, that's kind of hard because
Yeah.
it's just innate for me. But like soca's groovy, so it's like what makes Trinidad so known is like their accent is very sing-songy, you know. So that's kind of like the music. It's like a, you know, well, that sound like kind of like
Spanish.
Spanish, but
Yeah,
but
yeah. That
what's-
reggaeton, that's a
yeah,
reggaeton vibe.
I don't know.
Yeah.
I'm feeling reggaeton right now, you know. I was telling him I'm going to Puerto Rico in March, so I'm like ready. I'm like,
Yeah, you
you
lit.
know, that
Yeah, it's
Boricua
about to be
life,
lit.
you know.
Hell
Get
yeah.
that tan.
Yeah. So yeah, my boyfriend's been saying I've been looking pale. So we were
sun.
we were looking
We're on
at a
the same
picture. He
page.
was like, "Yo, the palm of your hand is right. You know, you
Yeah.
gotta
Oh,
be
yeah, you gotta
he
go
was
back
judging
home.
me. He was like, "Yeah, you need a tan."
Been in Boston
back
too
know.
long.
But like dancehall, how would you describe that? Yeah, take it.
Dancehall is basically the modern reggae, if you describe it like that, and it's usually more aggressive than reggae. But the main beat would be like doom doom ka doom doom ka.
Okay,
So
yeah,
if you
yeah.
hear that in some pop music today, they're referring dancehall, the dancehall genre. So
Okay.
that's the main difference, the backbeat of the song.
Okay. Because that's when the one leg come up with the
Yeah.
old school joint. Yeah, that's how we get it popping. Exactly.
Yeah,
You
yeah.
know?
So that's when the one leg
Hell
come up.
yeah. That's when you ride the boat.
That's fire.
Yeah, hell
That's
yeah.
fire. That's
hell
fire.
yeah, had to. That's what's up.
Did you want to play anything else, or you're all right? You guys done?
You guys good?
I don't want to
Nah,
cut you guys off.
yeah, nothing like
No,
that.
I
to
never
be
wanna
honest,
assume none
next
of that.
time I would love a full band. I
Oh
would
yeah, no,
love
let's
that.
make it
I know.
happen.
Because
1,000.
I just feel at home with like some percussion, some sax.
Okay.
I love
Okay.
that. So like we were practicing another song that I have, and I was like, man, it just sounds so wrong without the sax. I don't think we should do.
Okay.
Like that's like the main, like da 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 da, and then the bass line is lit.
So y'all have
So-
the song done already? Y'all know the song already?
Yes.
So I'm gonna put it to the people in the audience then that are here. Do y'all have any questions or anything you would like to ask Sophia or Evad while they're here? Oh, y'all are good.
No, y'all scared? I got one. I got one. I got one.
Yeah, got real quiet.
I got one.
All right.
We was gonna do that later though.
Oh, okay.
Yeah.
What's
Oh,
good,
okay.
live people? All right, so I'll give mine first because my name is spelled so differently. Like my name is Safiya, but people think it's spelled Sophia. So it's SAFIYA.music on IG. Yeah.
Mine is, I'm gonna say it first, then spell it. Because my name is Evad. It's Dave backwards, so EVAD. So the Instagram is at Evad Campbell. EVADCAMPBELL.
We'll get that written down for me.
Yeah.
You know what I'm saying?
Yeah.
There we go.
Y'all got any other questions at all?
Y'all good? How did you?
No, she got a
you good?
question.
You got a question?
Have you felt that being at Berkeley has tried to box you in on your sound at all?
You know what? Before you say that again, come here real quick.
He wants to give you the microphone.
Yeah.
There you go.
State your name.
My name is Kiara, and my question was, do you feel that being at Berkeley has tried to box your sound in at all, and how have you pushed past that to make sure that your authentic sound doesn't get lost?
It definitely has. Like my first year at Berkeley, like it was a struggle because I was trying to still, like I said, I was trying to find my people, you know, all the Caribbean people, but all of the black people in general came in with like church backgrounds. Like they came in running and riffing, and as a jazz singer, I like to scat.
Yeah.
And I'm not about the running and riffing all the time. You know, that's just not who I am. I just feel more at home at scatting. So like,
I don't know what you just said. What it means.
I'll let you
Please,
explain
yeah,
it. I'll let you
explain
so
explain it.
like, you know, when you listen to jazz and you're like,
okay.
you know, like that.
Melodies.
Melodies, but just like non-verbal.
Okay.
You know?
All right, I get that.
And so like, again, jazz. And so just coming in with a whole bunch of gospel singers, that was really hard because I couldn't fit in. And then on top of that, I came in with jazz and reggae. And it was like the only people doing reggae was Matt Jensen, who's a right teacher at our school, which I respect. But like,
But it's weird
Yeah.
because it's not coming from somebody from that culture.
Right.
Yeah.
And
No
that's all
disrespect,
That's
but
all I be
Yeah.
but
saying.
that's
That's
really, you know, so like, whereas in New York, I was like, boom, 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 you know.
But that also shows you where Berkeley goes to get their artists.
Right.
The church.
Right. And so, like, exactly, like, I was like, okay, so I'm not going to try and learn a whole bunch of riffs and lose myself because that's not who I'm about. That's not what I was brought up to do, you know? And so, like, for me, I just realized, again, that I needed to branch out from Berkeley. Like, use this education, yes.
Yes.
But if I want to start my own career and start off with who I am and be authentic to myself, I need to be where my people are, talk to the people, and then be in a place where I feel accepted.
Yes.
You know, like
Very
it's
important.
it's great to be at Berkeley, and that's one of the things I stress all the time. I'm like, don't lose yourself. You know this all the time. I tell Evad, I was like, yo, don't lose yourself at Berkeley. Watch yourself, you know.
Yes.
because it's important. You know, it's very easy. You have
Get caught up in the shit.
You know,
It's the influence.
we got
system.
private lessons, our private instructors. Like sometimes you can't even choose. Like, okay, I want someone to do jazz. Like I asked for a jazz instructor, and they gave me someone who was more classically trained, and I was like, that's great. But you're not teaching me. You're not teaching me how to scat like Sarah Vaughan or Ella Fitzgerald. You know, you're not teaching me how to use that into like doing a neo soul song. Like if I ask for neo soul in world music, there's nothing for me. You know, even with the production engineering, when we're given mixes to mix or things to produce, it's not any type of ethnic genres. It's pop. Which is great because that's what's marketable. But if let's say I wanted to go back home to Jamaica or Trinidad, that's not gonna help me.
Not at all.
I'm not learning about anything that's important and relevant to my craft. So it's pretty much just like you gotta use what you got, and you gotta branch out from that. You gotta again find a community. You know. Yeah.
And that's what it's all about, building a community.
Yeah.
Anybody got any other questions?
Everybody good? AP, you got something?
You got one?
Go ahead, AP.
Do your thing.
What's up?
What's good?
How you guys doing?
There you go.
I didn't know if he got Evad. I was just ready for him.
First things first, we gotta talk some features. I'm just saying.
Hey, what's good? What's good?
Let's get it. Let's
I'm
get
down.
it. But second though, how are you gonna help Berkeley stay connected to the community after you leave? Because I know you graduated.
So what I did, I tried. Berkeley kind of makes it kind of hard for like Caribbean people, to be real. But like I started the Caribbean organization at Berkeley.
Okay.
So
What's the name of it?
it's called SOCA. It's Students of Caribbean Ancestry. And so what I'm doing,
Acronyms.
yeah.
I like it.
Boom,
Put that
boom.
right on the
Yeah,
shirt.
Right, SOCA. You know. So like I'm planning to like hopefully God willingly I'm trying to start a scholarship for students because a lot of the Caribbean students I've seen for 5 years. They have to like they'll start for 2 years and they'll drop out. And so what I'm trying to do, like the foundation that I got a award for, I'm speaking with them and trying to get fund like people to just allow us to get some type of money just for like a revolving scholarship, so that like students don't have to be like, okay, I made it and now I have to go home.
Yeah.
You know, we need our community, Black people, Caribbean people, African people, especially at Berkeley, to be able to continue.
Yeah.
You know, and that's one of the things that I'm working on. I'm also working on establishing traditions at Berkeley. So, like, we have a carnival week coming up, so they'll learn, like, people outside, like, Caribbean people as well as, like, you know, non-Caribbean or African or white people or Asian people, all ethnicities can learn about what it means to be a Caribbean person. They're learning our dance styles. Like, we learning Latin dance styles, compa, you know, all these things. Compa, you know? You know, people want to learn what this means, what this food is, what this accent is, where this history is from. So just being able to teach people that through our time. And as well as, like I said, for the business aspect, we're trying to, like me, Dreon, we're trying to bring Red Sage and C has agreed, but it's just literally we're just waiting on the school. Which a lot of time when you want to do something,
It's not till after.
You'll be ready to do it. Like you have a plan and everything. It's just that the school, which
Has to
takes
approve
some
it.
time,
Yeah.
has to approve it.
Okay.
You know,
Okay.
so that's what we're waiting to get the approval on, the space to do it. But even if we don't got the space, I'm going to do a live stream if anything, because people need to know this knowledge, you know? But we're trying to do like a whole week workshop where it's like how to build a band, what that means financially, what that means, you know, artistically, how to use Berkeley, all of that stuff. Don't get stuck in the Berkeley bubble. How to file your IRS papers, all of those things. How to use Boston. How to find where you can perform, because not all venues, like you can't do a whole rap show like Hella Black at the Beehive.
Nope.
You know, it would be lit,
Yeah.
but it can't work.
But at least now you know you can use a space like the Black, where the Hella Black was held at.
You know,
what I'm
but
saying?
that's that
BCS.
information that people like Dorchester Art Project. I know, like homie, Dreon was like, "Yo, I've never heard of this place," and that's true. A lot of, I could guarantee 2% of Berkeley knows about that place. You know, and that's sad. You know, we're gonna get that there where people know there are options for them. There's community for them. There is spaces for them to be themselves authentically.
That's dope, man.
Yeah.
Y'all learn a lot
Man,
today?
I learn every week, baby. You know what I mean? Shit. So, before we wrap up, we talked about what Red Shades and I spoke about earlier. So there's an artist. I don't know if you guys know him. I don't know if anybody else in the room knows him. Tashawn Taylor. So she was like, "You haven't played Tashawn yet?" I was like, "Yeah, I'm waiting for something from him. I mean, he's a great freestyler and everything." She's like, "Nah, this is along the lines of what we normally play." I was like, "All right, cool, bet. Send me something that you think would put him in the best of light possible."
I'm scared.
So she sent me a track.
Sam just be like, I'm scared
because I don't know what the camera's gonna catch. Like,
and let's just be clear, Tashawn Taylor is a dope artist.
Come on.
He's a dope artist. He can rap his ass off, but what he's put out to me, I feel like he could do better. So it's like I understand what from listening to him freestyle, there's something in his bag that he has not shown song wise. So I'm just gonna play the song.
Okay.
I don't know.
Okay.
I might have heard the song before,
Yeah.
but I haven't heard it in a while. So I'm just gonna play it and we'll discuss after.
I'm scared.
Everybody in the room, y'all know what time it is. Okay. All right.
All right.
Why are you looking like that?
I don't know.
Hold on. Here we go.
Now wondering what you're gonna be thinking.
See, I apologize way too much now. Talk too much, overanalyze too much now. Using every single problem as a crutch. I don't think you know what's up, but I hope you're catching up now. See, the last thing I wanna do is hurt you, but me holding in my thoughts is gonna hurt too. And the truth doesn't ever have a curfew. And if you pay attention, hopefully I'll reimburse you. I'm falling in and out of love, and it really hurts, dude. Cause a part of me feel like I don't deserve you, but another part feels like you don't deserve me. And it drives me crazy cause I'm running out of people I can turn to. Isolation is a motherfucker. Maybe I can't take love cause I'm fucking stubborn. Either way I feel my whole world losing color, only cause I kept my real self undercover. I mean I'm sorry, but the love has been gone and I never want you back. How you gonna cut me off just so you can watch my snaps trying to see how I'm doing? I prefer if you just ask, you say sorry, but I'm feeling like your words won't ever match your actions. I feel like you just say it just so we can be on track again, but I'll never fall for those distractions. I'm sorry, but I'm tired of being someone on the waiting list. If you really love me, then I shouldn't have to wait for shit. Your friends treat me better than you. That ain't making sense. I mean, I'm sorry, but I'm feeling like there's no way I can fix this. Guess I gotta add another man to my wish list. I don't think me and you is ever gonna forget this. I mean, I'm sorry, but I'm sorry, but
I want to hear y'all first.
Why you always want to go last for, bro?
I want to hear y'all first because I'm not pussy.
Sophia, what you think?
No, I actually think that was kind of dope.
It was.
Okay.
I like that a lot. The only critique, like I like the production and everything. The only thing is after one of the butts, the verse it cut out and it didn't even
It didn't
out.
start. It started weird, right?
That was
weird.
the only thing. So honestly, like I could rock with this track. This is my favorite thing you played.
Okay,
today.
nice. All right, I'll take it. Okay, Mikey.
I mean, I liked it.
Okay.
I definitely liked it.
All right.
What'd you think, Evad? Because I would
you,
think
you were watching him a little bit.
Yeah, because he composes music, so I want to hear like his take on
1,000.
Yeah, actually, out of all the songs he played today, this one stood out the most. I like that it's like there's a character to the song itself. Like it's not just sounding the same as what's going on.
Exactly.
I do think though that there's like some parts where there are probably too many words in a spot, but overall
It's clean.
good. Yeah, it's nice.
It's clean, right?
nice.
All right,
Yeah.
cool.
What you got?
Nah, I'm impressed. I've heard the song before, and Red Tits is right. I give it to you, Ma. I give it to you.
It wasn't a bad song.
Yeah, no, it wasn't a bad
I
song
was
at
trying
all.
to catch the words because I was paying attention to everything that he was saying. Now, who was he talking to?
I have to listen again fully.
Yeah.
Fully
I was
get
trying to
that.
understand who he's talking to because I heard that he said I should put another man on the wish list. So I'm trying to understand who he's talking to.
Yeah.
But I like it.
So everything that I've heard from Tashawn has been good, but there's certain songs that people push from him that I was like, okay, I know what's going on with it, and I've heard him freestyle, like just freestyle the top of his dome, and he's lyrically blessed. Like
But
he's
see,
one of those.
Okay.
niggas
He
that can
sounds like
actually
he
rap.
sounds like somebody who's super talented. But
Super talented.
He needs somebody to guide him.
Yes.
Like
1,000.
he's a rapper, but he's not a song maker.
And
I could hear it from the chorus.
Yeah, exactly.
Chorus, I could hear
like
it.
I didn't listen to this song before I played it, so she just sent it to me, and I was like, all right, cool, I'll play it, and so everybody hears it for the first time. You know what I'm saying? So that's why I wanted to do that, so we can. I want to have a pre-notion in my head already. You know, so but hearing this from him, it's along the lines of what I think he's capable of, but I know he can deliver better, way better. You know what I'm saying? Because the beat, I know his personality. I've seen him in public, and I'm like, you need something that can actually show that you're having fun on the track.
Yeah, I think like if I was to see this live, I think it'd be dope.
Yeah,
you know.
Yeah,
it's literally just that one part, which I think is really a mixing area, and then like because of it was mixed to like whatever. Right? The verses, like he did a little bit too much words in that statement. Yeah. But honestly, like I feel like I could see, I don't know who this is, but I could see someone's personality coming out with this song. Like, but you know, like that's dope.
The breaks were dope. No, the breaks were dope. Yeah.
Like it caught me off guard. You don't normally hear breaks like that in a rap song, like so present, you know? So I think that was kind of dope.
That's dope. Yeah. What you think, Sam?
I thought it was good, man.
Was it good?
I told you.
Shout out to Red Shades for sending that to me. You know what I'm saying? Because she
I was saying the same.
Okay. Say that again so that they hear what you said, bro.
I said if he would have started the whole song the way he started the second verse, it would have made it better.
Yeah. The build up was too long in the beginning for me.
Okay.
Yeah, you don't like these build
I don't like because I feel like
20 seconds is good.
I know because I know what it's like when you're in the studio. I've worked with artists before, and it's like they think it's fire, but the average listener, we want to go straight to the song. Like I don't want all this build up just for it to be let down.
Yeah.
Because then now it's like I don't want to hear the next few songs.
Nah.
Yeah.
You set the tone already.
Yeah,
because
like you give me all these fucking like whale sounds in the background. I don't need all that shit. Just kick straight to that shit. Because I'm be like, oh, all right. That's why I like Kate Tronada.
Yeah.
Kate Tronada, go straight to it.
Yeah.
And people don't understand that. But when you listen to music and you appreciate how it sounds and how it feels, because you can change the mood like that. You know what I mean? You could have a build up and everybody going to be looking on their phone and going outside and not coming back in. By the time they come in, the song ended.
Right.
But that's just it for me.
Yeah, that was dope. Shout out to Tashawn Taylor.
Shout out to
Tashawn.
Tashawn.
Definitely want to hear more from him. You know, he hasn't released anything in a while, but I know he's working.
Yeah.
So, Sophia, you want to give your socials or anything like that? You have anything you want to add, Mikey, or anything like that?
Wait, time out. I got one request.
Okay.
Because Ewad's so dope. I want Evad to be playing the piano while we giving out our socials.
Oh,
we
let's
get out
do
of
it.
We
here.
do this. We do this.
Look at guys. Look at guys.
Hold on. I got, hold on.
Show like, oh shit, this is production today.
What genre you want to do? What genre? What genre?
Oh, we're going to give him headphones.
Oh.
Give me your headphones too, Mike, if you can.
You're
gonna want
You're
them.
gonna sing them out.
You're going to want them.
Let me be able to sing yours out too.
Hopefully I'm good. I should be good. All right. So only your mic isn't working right now.
I'll give you mine.
Yeah, we said, yeah. Ooh.
Oh, yeah, it's sexy
Alright,
now. It's sexy right now. Look at Sho about to get his sexy voice ready.
Yeah. I got to get my sexy voice right. I got to get it together. I see where he's going with it. So to wrap up the episode.
Yeah, do your shit.
You know what I'm saying?
Talk your shit.
Everybody give their socials. It's been a great vibe the whole night. Hope y'all enjoy the ambiance.
It's lit Boston.
You know, we in the building. It's lit.
Award winning. Don't forget.
Literally.
God bless.
Go ahead, Sophia. Let them know.
If I thought music, that's my IG, that's my IG. Thought music, that's my IG. That's my IG. We got EVADCAMP on IG. EVADCAMP on IG. We got the Evad Campbell on the piano, and we singing these soul songs. We gon' end this song.
It's lit. We ain't got to say nothing else. Fire.
It's lit.